Welcome back, adventurers, to another session of Shard Hunters. Now for a quick recap.
Last week, we had decided that we would head down into the catacomb areas to the Undercity. But first, we needed to deliver our cake and ruby dust to the inhabitants there, which we did. And then we let them know we were going to head down into the ancient ruins that were down there. We began to explore and found them very old, beat up, and pretty much ransacked as we began to see stone statues that eventually we realized were the inhabitants of this place who were turned to stone. And as we continued on, we found a seemingly cafeteria that was filled with water, a creature within the middle turned to stone, and we found a bottle. What's that thing called?
Decanter.
Decanter that constantly filled with water. And Core grabbed that, and we headed on, and then found another area. We heard some noises from across through some windows, and found a door. Went through that door. Winky got to talk to a squirrel and some birds, and then we were attacked. And that's pretty much where we are now.
All right.
No.
At the exact moment of the last session, Winky heard a roar as a tree was thrown at him. So before we begin, I'm going to go ahead and move everyone to the new map, but I'm going to show you an image. Well, actually, no, I can't do that. Hold on. Let me figure out how to do that. I copied it. There we go. Y'all are on the other map, so I'm going to go there. And I'm going to paste it in here for everyone to see. This is the dead creature that everyone saw.
Except it didn't have a head.
Yes, the head was smashed apart.
Nice.
I'll do that for the stream.
Ash, grab that. Bring it back.
So does everyone see the dead creature?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to bring y'all to the new map. All right. Y'all are off the map because that part of the map is not drawn, simply because I had to pick a battlefield which is the interior of the map, not the hallway that got y'all up there. So this wall at the edge of the map where you're at is the wall with the windows in it, and Winky is on the other side of the door. I tried to do some drawings to draw that there's a hallway and doors, but I don't think any of it took.
I think we can only see ourselves.
I see
you should-
me, and that's it.
Can't see anything but
I'm saying I can
me
only
and
see
Matt.
Hatala. But if I look at Kylie's screen, I can see Eve.
Let's see. Core, you had a light on, so let me light you up.
Yes, my beautiful belt of casting. We cast a light on my belt. That's
Oh.
what's a light source.
Didn't Core accidentally get casted on?
There.
It's a purpose.
So anyways, there's a door in front of you. Winky's on the other side. There was a roar, and from the outside, y'all just heard a large crash against the wall. But we're going to go ahead and start combat here in a second. All right. So everyone needs to do their initiative.
Click yourself first. That's a note for a car. I don't know how you did that. Wait, let's see.
Yeah, a car, if you don't know, you go to the encounter, which is the one that looks like swords, and next to your name is a dice. If you click that dice, it'll roll your initiative.
We got the same.
It should be the second tab to the side.
Did Winky get hurt? I see he's already.
Hold on. Let me put him up to full.
You talking about in the
Looks like
character?
Nadep had a little bit of damage too.
On the right side of your screen in Foundry, the second tab looks like a pair of swords on
Okay.
fire.
All right.
On the,
The dice next to the name.
on the
Yeah.
Okay,
Pick the
I see.
dice next to your name. All right. So we are going to start combat here. As soon as I unpause time.
10 back time.
All right, Eve. You just heard a loud crash and a roar coming from the other side of the door where Winky's at.
I guess can I
You can
get
either
to the
do
door?
something or hold your action.
Can I open the door? Is this the door?
You want to open the door?
Yeah, I'll open the door.
All right, you've opened the door.
And then I'll like back away from the door. I don't know where the door is.
Hold on. I think I realized why the door isn't doing the opening correctly. I didn't have the walls drawn correctly. 1 second. That'll fix that. There. Now you see Winky on the other side of the door. And about 5 feet away from him, a large tree is on the ground up against the wall.
And I will.
And you have to move next to the wall because you had to move to the wall, the door to open it. There you go.
Smash this tree. Wasn't my fault.
And then I guess with my last action, I'll cast shield.
Okay. All right. Mo, it is your turn. Again, all you know, there's a large sound and a roar and a tree, and you can now see through the doorway that there's a tree on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna move in and be next to Winky. Just
Alright.
try to get a better view of what's in the room.
All right, then move in. You don't see anything currently, but you do see, you are looking into a jungly area. Hold on while I throw a light or two in there because there is some light in this room.
So is it just me, or does everybody got a? You have a big gray square? Oh, sorry. I see some light now.
I see it now.
Wait,
I
why do
said
I?
I was adding lights.
I was just making sure that I wasn't like needing to reload my browser or something.
But from your point of view, that's all you can see. Because there are tree trunks and stuff in the bushes.
Gotcha.
Burger King doesn't know how to make fries or chicken nuggets, but they do know how to make burgers.
Mo, when you run up there, you do think somewhere around here you may have seen a flash of something red moving along the water.
Okay. So with my low light vision, this is all that I can see?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's too many obstacles from the branches and trees and bushes and everything. Once you get into the more clear areas of the jungle, because it's almost like an overgrown jungle in there.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, I know I want to stealth.
All right, then go ahead and make a stealth check.
and then I want to move around to one of the sides of the room.
All right, you can take a little bit more movement. So where are you going to go?
Probably to the left side of the field.
Then move yourself.
I can't move it to the inside. Attempted token movement collides with at least one wall.
Yeah, so you're going to have to go in first, most likely.
We'll have to show you how to plot your course.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can't remember how to do it ever.
Need it. Your mic is low. Do you have any potions or food?
I'm gonna hold there.
Now it's muted. Nobody can hear you. It's a good thing, but
My mic's not muted. I'm just making a fool of you.
oh wait, I muted you. There you go.
All right, so if you're done with your turn, you end your turn, and it'll go to the next person.
Okay.
It's on the combat tracker.
Yeah, I saw it there.
Okay. Winky?
Okay, so I'm inside the foresty area right now.
You're at the entryway. It's clear where you're at, but you're just a few steps away from the foresty area.
Okay, so I'm gonna step in.
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I'm going to go. Hold on. It was control, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move here. Okay, then I'm gonna move there, and that's my turn.
All right. Vitala?
All right. It's been far too long. That was not it. No, that's not it.
What are you doing? No! No!
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. How about we just do this?
Don't do it!
10, 15, 20, 25. That's weird. There's no way that's the way that's supposed to look.
This is being annoying.
Oh,
I wonder what that's like.
Can you please give Asher something to do before he kills me? Because he's so bored.
this is not cool. Creature has exceeded their movement this turn.
Get
Well,
out
that,
of here!
that was one of your actions.
Right. But, I mean, there's not much more I can do besides move,
No,
I think.
I had to add it to it. Now you can go again.
And I think I'm gonna get there and then go for stealth.
All right. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
There's 2 of those things.
Saw one of them dead.
All right.
That did not fill me up.
All right. You hear something loud crunching through the underbrush, but you're not sure where still. Core?
All right. Ah. So I got to move in first, right? Ah.
Correct.
All right.
Give
So
me that.
I'm in. That was 15.
Yes.
20, 25. First action. All right. Can't see anything. I see Winky, so I'm gonna move up next to Winky. Still can't see anything. Do I have a... Looking at my... All right. I will, I'll make sure my grip is... I'm a one-handed grip right now with the sword. That way I can cast a spell if need be.
All
And
right.
I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Need it?
I'm gonna close the door and wait for the inevitable to happen, and then go in.
The inevitable victory.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
This guy.
It was just too easy.
We
He's
gotta
been
watch out
waiting
for
this
that
whole
one.
time to say that.
Yes, I literally have
great.
been sitting here this
It was
entire
great
time.
because you were the last one too. It worked out perfect.
And as soon as I saw my initiative roll, I'm like, well, this would be what I would do, but in the spirit of the game, I will move inside and join y'all.
Earth shapes the wall around it so the door can't be opened anymore.
Daddy, Asher said he's gonna keep annoying me until I turn on a show for him.
Asher, go away.
I said go away.
Yeah, you go away.
Have we tried dancing lights in Foundry yet?
What do you mean?
Like the spell, does it actually produce an entity that I can move around, or is that
No,
gonna
but I
mess
have
with
the entity to
lighting?
forgive you.
Okay. Well, I
But
moved
the
in.
room's lit up. The room is fully lit up. The problem is there's enough undergrowth blocking your vision range.
Ah, okay.
So this room is fully lit.
Well, I misinterpreted that.
Yeah. It's just there's so much, like you're basically in the middle of multiple trees.
Okay.
You're on a pathway. That's why you can see way across the other side of the map because
Mhm.
there's not many trees in the way.
Okay. So that's why I could only see the circle in the center is because I ended up in the undergrowth.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's a little weird. Not being able to literally see what's in front of you.
Yeah.
Because I walked out and I'm like,
It works pretty good for being a forest, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Like you don't see it, but I put a bunch of tree trunks out there to represent those bushes.
Yeah,
They're
I see the shadows.
I think I'm standing on one. 'Cause
Possibly.
I have a blind spot, and it must be a tree trunk,
Yeah. You might be on the edge of one.
which
You-
is
you're
good.
basically
We know where
leaning up
she's
against a tree.
hiding now.
Yeah.
That works for stealth. If
Mm-hmm.
I'd have taken one more step forward, I would have knocked myself out.
So you cast dancing lights, or do you not cast dancing lights because you don't need it?
I guess I'm not gonna cast dancing lights because I don't need it. If that's okay
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, it is. It is actually almost as bright as sunlight. It's just again, you can only get glimpses through the trees right now.
Okay. Sorry. Having to rethink my tactics now.
Basically, it's bright enough for all these plants to be growing naturally.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird that there was vegetation, but it was dark.
Now, the only darkness is underneath the canopy.
Okay. The downside to having so many spells.
I mean, you had all that time. You were at the end of the initiative order.
Well, I was gonna light the room up so everybody could see
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
all I could hear was
You
that
had a
nobody
plan.
could see.
Had a
And
plan.
then
His plan was to shut the door.
yeah,
Just throw the ladder there and shut the door. Got it, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you don't have the. You can't see where the thing's at yet.
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm trying to work
Yeah,
on.
that's why I moved to a flanking position.
He's secretly in the bush next to you.
Yeah. Maybe.
Surprise!
I am stealth though. Oh,
Hey!
I
there's
got
the
a few-
timer.
Oh.
If you want to pull out your
So
bard
we're
equipment,
going with the
go ahead.
banjo.
Didgeridoo. I want a didgeridoo.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll do one of those little like communication baton things that's tied to the string.
Well, it's not the panel that makes me drop. So
I mean, that's pretty crazy that you literally counted out to the minutes. It's pretty close.
it doesn't make any sense because I've never online found anyone else having that problem.
Yeah, I've never heard of it before, but it's like 45 to 47 minutes every time.
Yep. It's clockwork at this point.
Yeah, we just know to expect it.
And I've got a really good router, and my cable modem's not junk, so I don't understand if it's my connection. I mean, it could be my neighborhood is really old wiring, so that could be the problem.
I wonder if you have like a timer set or something that it's somewhere in the settings that you haven't seen or haven't noticed.
I haven't been able to find one or tell that there ever was one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I mean, it literally is like clockwork.
Yep. You know what you're doing?
I think so. I'm trying to see if I have it in here. Yes, I do. How do I send it to the thingamajig?
You click it.
Hey!
Hey! He's back!
I am going to turn into a tree and blend into the background since
That's
everybody
one
is
way to
stealth.
stealth.
Yeah.
This way, if y'all die, I can just wait until he goes away and collect your stuff and disappear into the woods.
Okay. So that's your turn?
Sorry. Yes.
All right, Eve. Everyone else just
Okay.
ran into the room. You're by yourself in the hallway now.
Divine
Yep. One. I think I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna cast shield again. That'll be it.
So Winky and Core turn around and don't see anybody.
Yeah.
They have been abandoned.
All right. So what do you do, Mo?
Uh,
Currently, you do not see anything.
You can hold
What
your
is it?
actions too, if you want
Yeah.
to.
you said control. Like, do I click
Yeah, you
it?
just
Click
hold
it?
control,
Yeah.
and then you click your guy.
And start dragging.
Well, you don't have to drag. You can just click to where you want to go, and then click, and then click.
Yeah, you can click to do paths.
And while still holding control, you can hit spacebar, and it will
Follow the path.
it'll follow the path. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna move on up to this clearing here that I see.
Moving on up.
So I'm just probably for I'm trying to. Does he stealth forward, or does he have to go back to stealth? I don't really know
No,
how
he's
that
he's
works.
basically holding his stealth until
Okay.
either something tries to pierce it
Okay.
or another opportunity. Like right now, he's in a clearing, so he might have to roll it again when the creature's turn,
Okay.
because stealth in a clearing is harder than stealth under the bushes.
I got you.
But there's some little bushes at his feet, so basically he's hiding behind a bush, battle royale style.
Yeah. Tee tee.
So that's your turn.
Got
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
frying
hold the
pan
rest
out.
of it. Yeah.
Frying pan out of the cook bag.
All right, Winky, what do you do?
Going to. Okay, let's see. Dude, the giant net. Your turn is just like in my way.
Click the
I
screen.
can't. Oh my gosh, it wouldn't let me do anything. Okay, let's
But it's
see.
your turn. Hurry up.
I'm going to go down. Oh, I'm going to go down this path. And then. So.
Gonna go for a swim.
The water is actually kind of deep, Winky.
Oh crap! And my armor's too heavy.
Like a
Yeah,
foot and a
you
half.
cannot swim in your armor.
Crap.
You just pick a direction and try.
Now, Charles, when you say it's really deep, do you mean for him specifically or in general?
It's past a human's head,
Okay.
Just reminding
and the water
everyone.
is actually flowing with some force.
Okay.
So I
It
can't just
might
like.
be in powered water as well, so just be careful.
Hey, Core. I'm gonna use one of my turns to ask Core if he can come over here and throw me over the water.
What if it's on this side?
Uh.
I mean, it could be
well,
to the
then-
left or right of you right now.
Technically, it could be in the bush right next to you.
Yeah. You pick a direction and check it out, and I'll check the other side. Unless you find it, then.
What if I get accidentally carried away by the? What if I get accidentally carried away by the water?
Core,
Yes.
you think you notice something to the in this direction?
I think we have something to the right, Winky.
Something to the right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do this and the one that doesn't look like an L.
I know. So this big bush right here. That one.
Yeah, you can keep coming this way.
Yeah, there's like a grass path
All right,
between.
you can't talk
It-
anymore, or you're going to use up all your actions.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last action to move here. Then in my turn.
Okay. Hatala?
I am moving. No, I wasn't moving there. Whatever.
Hatala? You get the
Yes.
distinct impression that the thing is watching you from your back.
Then I'm gonna turn around and try and see if I can see anything that looks like it's the creature or
Make a perception check.
some kind of shimmering or something.
Shimmy, shimmy. That what you're looking for?
Apparently, I'm looking for the forest.
You see some pretty vines,
I see green. Lots of green.
Crap.
but you are fairly certain that you are looking in its direction now.
Okay.
Is Astro knowing you now, Dad?
I'm trying to do something for him real quick,
Oh, okay.
but doing it at my turn is annoying. Right. Okay. You should be able to now watch the stream and hear it, but you gotta sit right there. Sorry, guys. He's grounded, so he's not allowed
Yeah.
to do anything. But watching the stream is fine with me. Okay, so I am looking at it. I know what I'll do. Hey, everybody, it's over here.
Wait, you know that spell?
Hey,
You know the spell to talk to people?
are
Yeah,
you sure? Have you
you
seen
use-
it yet?
You use your words.
It's a wind spell, and you cast a wind spell over your vocal cords.
Yeah, it's what is? Oh man. Anyway, my turn's over. Huh?
Core and Eve both need to make a saving throw. Hold on while I tell you what it is, because I can't remember off the top of my head.
20.
Hayden's been cheating.
Oh, wait,
What?
I don't
sorry,
know
never
that.
mind. That didn't happen.
I
La
only
la
know
la
that
la
because
la.
Kylie's been cheating.
It was a guess.
Right.
Should
It was a guess based on my previous knowledge because I wasn't 100% sure of what it was.
Eve, you make a fortitude save.
Ugh.
All right. It is staring at you, and you look right into its eyes. You are now slowed 1.
I'm so
Thank
slow.
you.
I'm so slow.
Oh man.
And while you are slowed, you are noticing that your feet are starting to feel heavy.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Why don't you? Okay.
Core, your turn.
My turn.
Make a
I'm
fortitude save.
sweet.
Ma.
Woo.
No, you are slowed one as well because you glanced at it when you started your turn.
Oh man. All right.
Wow, you guys are really slow.
All
So now
right.
you only have 2 actions.
2 actions. All right.
I'll hasn't it Taco Bell.
I'm gonna try to. I got 25. I'm gonna go get in front of it, and then I'm just gonna swing at it. Swing.
Ooh, you easily hit. And I think that is a crit. Yep, that is a crit.
All right, guys.
So confirm crit.
All right. Just a D20, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's just a regular crit.
Critical damage.
All right, and your dread boon of fire goes off.
What do you want me to roll for that one? Hold on.
Nothing.
Cool. Okay.
Your katana bursts into flames, and the fire shoots into the creature, and the creature just flares up more than it already currently is on fire.
Oh.
Wow, that thing's on fire.
All right. That's the end of my turn. Hopefully, people heard me because I didn't have a chance to yell out because I'm so slow.
Oop, I hit the wrong button.
I guess there's
There.
been updates because it looks like the buttons are in different places now.
Yeah, and the turn tracker works, and a lot of things work better now.
Yeah.
All right, Nita. Being a tree, you don't have to do any fortitude save.
It has its benefits.
All you know is that someone shouted, "It's over here," and then you heard Core smacking into something.
But I can see it.
You can't see. You don't. You're a tree.
You're a
Ah.
tree. Wait,
That's why you can't be hurt.
But what if it's a knot hole like eyes?
how can he hear if he What if
He can
what
only hear things around him, is what it specifies.
I can feel the vibrations and understand what they are.
Yes.
the trees can
So,
hear us?
so I'm gonna pop out of my tree form, and I'm assuming I can see it now.
You can see it. Now you make a fortitude save.
But does it see me?
Yes.
I'm in front of it. Does that change anything?
No.
Oh, I was trying to purposely do
This
that.
thing is big.
Okay.
All right.
You are now
Like
slowed
Funky
one.
Melons.
All right. Well,
Funky
I'm gonna
melon.
cast blindness on the thing.
Is it a 2 action or a 3 action?
It's a 2 action.
Okay. So now it makes a fortitude save. And what is your spell DC?
Hold on. What was that? For some reason.
Let me look at your character sheet. It should be on your spellcasting page.
Okay. Like on spells? Oh, at the very top.
Yeah.
22. 22.
All right, so it beat your spell.
Okay.
Good try.
Yeah. Alright, that would be the end of my turn.
All right. Eve, make a fortitude save.
No. Can I?
Yikes. You might want to use a hero point and re-roll that.
Yeah. Okay.
She has
That
4.
we will do.
She has 4 of them.
I do not have.
All right. You still failed, but you didn't critically fail. So now you're slowed 2.
Nice.
Man, she's so slow.
And you are
Right.
starting to feel the heaviness in your hands as well now.
So I only have one action.
You have 1 action.
Divine Lance, do Divine Lance.
I can't. That's 2 actions.
If you want to do a spell that requires more actions than that, you're going to have to break it across multiple rounds where you basically have to sustain the cast.
Can I move?
If you move, that's all you can do this round.
Yeah. I
Why are you
will.
showing off your chicken? And I could tell Dad said stop.
Trying to
move back
appease
here.
him.
All right.
And that.
Okay, good. You moved the minimum amount you needed to move. All right. Akar. You notice oh, now that everyone sees it, let me show everybody because this thing looks different. You saw the other picture?
Mhm.
Hold on while I trying to remember how to do this again. Oh wait, sorry, I'm clicking the wrong thing. I need to right click, show character artwork.
Is it crazy that I have an elevated heart rate right now?
Why?
You can see where the legs on this thing used to be, they've been torn off.
Oh my
And this
god.
thing now moves like a giant snake and is in its chest, right in the middle. It's not on the drawing. There's a very large piece of red crystal embedded in it. And
Oh.
the spikes along its back crackle with fire, like almost like electricity arcing up and down it as it moves. All right. So Akar, you see that.
All right, so now that I can see that, do I recognize it from anything that I've come across in the past? That's going to be my first.
Make an occult check.
That was skills.
You're not certain at this point, and you haven't heard anyone shout out about what's happening to them, so you don't have any other information to give you any details. You know it's something fairly dangerous, but you haven't figured out the secret yet.
Okay. But I can see it from my location, correct?
Yes, you have clear line of sight to shoot it. It's tall.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to take my last 2 actions and shoot at him using. Actually, no.
Now remember, first right click the creature and target it.
Yes, that's what I want to do. So right click.
I can't remember which button is it. It's the little button that looks like a bullseye. Should be bottom left.
I can't pull up the creatures thing.
Oh, do you?
my gosh, how many bags of
Okay.
Cheez-Its did Arthur eat?
I double right clicked it, and it's got little arrows on it. That's targeting, correct?
Yeah, I see your thing. You're targeting it now.
Okay. And that
Okay,
is
apparently you just double click. For
Yeah,
me, I have to right click.
yeah, I have to double right click to target it. Yeah. That is considered an action as well.
No.
Okay.
And are you declaring this your hunted target?
That is my hunted target. And
All
that's
right,
what
that's an automatic for you. You don't have to do anything with that.
Okay. And then I'm going to take 2 shots at it using my because I can quick draw, and then I get the
Well, you already had it out.
yeah, I get the double shot without the penalty. How would I do that?
What do you mean the double shot without the penalty?
Where when I pull out my weapon and I fire 2 shots in succession, I get a lower chance of hitting.
Is that your feet?
I believe so. Yes.
Hold on while I look.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check as well.
Okay, hunted shot. You take 2 quick shots in a row. What you want to do? Go to your sheet. Like you can double click your token and it'll pop your sheet up.
Yeah.
And under your feats is hunted shot, and you should be able to click it as an. Actually, you can just go to your up top. It's one of your abilities up there. Skills, or no, not skills. Abilities. Hold on.
Features. Yeah, features.
Yeah, there we go.
Active
Hunted
features.
shot is what that is.
Okay.
So if you click it, it'll show it in the chat.
Okay. All right.
2 quick shots against the one you hunt. Make 2 strikes against your prey with the acquired weapon. If both hit the same creature, combine their damages for the purpose of resistances to weaknesses. But apply your multiple attack penalty to each strike normally. So basically, all you got to do is pick strike the first one and then strike the second one.
With the longbow. Oh, this I'm still having the composite longbow. I thought I switched over to the other one. Or no, I just added the rune. That's great. Never mind.
Yeah, I added the striking rune to it, so it's in there.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
So click the plus 14 and then click the plus 9.
Oops. Did them backwards.
You did them backwards?
Yes. Sorry.
Well, it didn't matter. You hit with one and miss with the other, so now roll damage on the one. So if you go back up to your target up there where it says strikes, you can now hit damage on it.
All right.
Ooh, yes.
So you hit it for 9 damage.
That's the max damage you can hit it for.
No, it's not. His can hit for more. His can hit for 17.
It says strength +1, and then 1d8.
No. 2d8 plus 1 is his damage because it's got a striking rune. It rolls double, remember?
Oh, stupid me. So he rolled low.
Calm it out, bro. Hey, my first hit. Okay. Jeez.
Oh, wait, actually, I think there is something wrong. I thought composite longbows were supposed to do your strength for the damage.
Let's say strength. You rolled an 8.
Striking +1, strength +1.
Hold on, let me look at the description of the bow real quick. I thought that was one of the things composite longbows did.
Let's see. This projectile weapon is made from a horn of wood and sinew, blah, blah, blah. Like all longbows, the size is great, increases range of power. You must hold with 2 hands to fire and cannot use while mounted anytime. Strike +14. Didn't say anything about damage. Anytime you ability is.
No, I guess it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought they did. Maybe that was in an old version. Anyways, you hit for 9. All right, so that was your turn?
Yep.
Winky?
Okie dokie. Do this. Okay. My turn. How many feet am I away from it?
You're 50.
50. So I can make it there in 3 turns.
And you can make it there in 1.
What?
2 actions.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, stupid me. I meant.
And remember, you have the special feat that allows you to charge 2 actions and then still hit.
Oh, let me do that. Yeah. What? What is it?
going on and I'm not in
Sudden
it.
charge, right? Sudden charge.
Sudden charge.
Let's see.
Just move right up. Go ahead and move right straight to it.
Like right here. Dang it! I can't move through walls.
Yeah, go straight down to it.
I did.
No, you were pointing towards core.
Oh.
Now you're
Okay.
inside of it. Go up.
Yum, 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 yum.
There you go.
Right up, and it opens its mouth, and you just run in.
And go ahead and click on your feature sudden charge.
Trying, but it keeps getting on other stuff.
I know.
Bam.
All right, so now make a melee attack.
Immediately attack.
That'll be strike 1 for your maul. And it hit, but that's the worst roll I've seen you roll in a while.
I rolled a 12.
No, you rolled a 5 because you have a
Oh.
plus 17.
Okay.
So
Okay.
go ahead and do damage. 15. And because of sudden charge, that all those actions only counted as 2 actions instead of 3 like it would have been. So now you have a third action.
I'm gonna hit him again. This. Dude.
Ooh.
That time you
I rolled a
missed.
4. Okay, that's my turn. That's terrible.
Natala?
All right. I'm moving.
Oh, and hold on. While you're doing that, Winky, go ahead and do your fortitude save. I'll do it for him since he left. He did not. He is now slowed 1 as well.
All right. I need more movement.
All right, hold on. Let me finish up his slow. Can't see. Which one of the little icons is slow?
It's the one with the like dagger through the foot.
It's actually perfect. Stuck to the ground, Mr.
Okay. And now you, Hatala. All right.
One sec.
And you make a fortitude save.
You get a fortitude save. You get a fortitude save.
Everyone gets a fortitude save. Hey, you succeeded.
That's right.
Congratulations.
needed.
You didn't look.
All right, and I'm going to attack with my rapier. And it's flat-footed, right? Because
Yes, it is flat-footed, so you can click that.
Oh wait, I forgot to. Dang it.
It doesn't matter. You hit.
Okay.
But with the flat-footed, that's a crit.
Oh, that's a crit. So
Yeah.
wait. The way we do them is
Damage twice.
damage twice, right? Or
Yeah.
does this one work?
Well,
Can't remember.
this one actually works if you do the. Yeah, it actually rolls all the dice independently.
Oh well, that was regular damage. I'll do it again.
All right.
Mo's
And that
gone.
would be my turn.
Sorry, my wife wanted me to see her new outfit. So I figured I'd handle some things.
All right,
That's ridiculous. None of us here would know what that's like.
No, it's actually its turn.
I don't know.
Core,
whose
did you
side-
mean to click that?
No, I did not. Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
It was an accident. I was trying to click the thing and I scrolled down from the top and it happened to cross over the thing.
Winky, make a fortitude save. Because it's staring at you.
Where is Winky's token?
Right next to the monster.
No, no, no.
Oh!
Oh, I thought that was
No,
core.
no.
Oh,
You a point, please.
All right, roll again.
Oh, for goodness.
Hey, you succeeded in your saving throw. Oh, and you didn't.
Why is it
After you left, Winky, you didn't make the saving throw the first time when you ran up to it, so you are slowed 1 right now.
I was holding you.
Okay.
yeah, I think we can tell that.
So it is going to bite at
Salvador.
Core.
Close enough.
So it hit. For 18 damage.
Ouch!
And that's its turn. Core, your turn.
Yay, my 2 actions.
Smack it back.
Yes. I will go to a 2-handed stance and just try to hit it.
Swing, batter.
Yeah, I was
And it is flat-footed now, so you can click that. You can click toggle target is flat-footed. I don't know if it affects AC, but
okay. It didn't. I'm assuming it's selected because it didn't. Oh, there we go. I got it now. All right, so
Yeah.
I changed strikes and then. Oh.
yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah.
Oof.
He quit.
Okay,
There's
that
your
was
spring.
that was in.
He quit click float. He rolled 2.
Can I make sure my head is kind of turned away from it so I'm kind of peripheral vision looking at this thing?
What's your slowed at now?
I'm at 2.
So it's now 3.
Huh?
Yep, it's now 3.
It just increases. I don't have to make a save against that.
Nope. Not this one.
I don't even know what slow 3 does. Is that? Well, I
That
thought
means you're
no,
not moving.
no, I was only slowed 1.
Oh, you were only slowed 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Then now make a fortitude save to see if you got slow 2.
Oh, okay.
Space is a toe.
Turn into stone.
You are fine.
Okay. Ouch.
All right. So now it is Needup's turn. Needup,
All right.
fortitude save.
Oh yeah, he is in the.
Even though I'm just slowed 1?
Doesn't matter. You're within 30 feet.
He's still looking at you. Oh, hey.
Everyone within 30 feet has to make the fortitude save every round.
Yeah.
And you failed, so you're now slowed 2.
Ooh.
So now what?
Hmm. So that means I only have one action now? Is
Correct.
that what? Okay.
How many actions do I have?
You're
Well,
slowed 1, right? So you have 2 actions.
really, the only thing that makes sense would be to me to drop back out of range.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
All right. So that's your turn. Eve, you already slowed 2, right?
Yeah.
You're now slowed 3.
What does slow 3 do?
She's stoned.
She has no movement.
Ooh, you don't even get a turn.
And at this point, the slowness is up to both knees and elbows. You can feel the heaviness in your body.
So do I?
You're having
I
trouble
can't
even
move.
moving at all.
Do I have? I don't have any actions, do I?
No, you do not.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Right?
Yep.
Kylie's face is a toe.
A car?
First thing I want to do is I want to see if I can see any weaknesses that I might target or that I might be able to send to the group as far as where
You
to.
can tell the creature is very badly wounded.
Awesome.
Attack.
Then I'm just gonna drill down and attack as much as I can.
Shoot!
Do 2 things.
So I can do I'm going to use all 3 of my actions, and I'm going to shoot 3 consecutive arrows at this creature.
All right, shoot
Ooh,
1.
you did triple thing.
You hit and do damage.
Ooh.
That's actually a crit, so do double damage.
So I would hit it twice,
Pay attention.
or there's double what?
There's actually the one next to it's critical.
Oh crap!
What happened to your cam last time?
Can I take the other one?
No, because the critical also did the 1d10,
Yeah,
but it's dead.
sweet.
Oh, I wanted to kill it. Kylie, unmute yourself.
I should have just
I
stayed
wasn't
at
talking
3.
to you.
Talk to me then.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. Am I still?
All right.
You have.
What is everyone's statuses currently?
Slowed 1.
Slowed 1. Oedipus
I
2.
didn't.
Perfectly
Oedipus
fine.
3.
Nita, you're now slowed 3.
Ooh.
And
No.
Eve, you're now slowed 4.
How?
Oh, I'm slowed 4 now.
Slowed 4 does it kill you?
Hmm.
How do you get rid of slowed?
You
Maybe
don't. You
the
just
healer
die.
would know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Healer.
Too
Oh,
bad
okay.
that
Dude,
she's
thank you for
already
coming over.
slowed
Thank you for
3.
All right,
sharing
Car,
this. I'm glad this
Can't
is
do
working.
anything.
you have now
Mhm.
seen some of this creature's special abilities. You want to try your occult lore again?
Yes, let's do that.
Is there any way I could aid him?
Oh my god.
Do you have occult?
No. Well, I mean, not outside the.
You have to be trained in occult.
No.
No.
Yeah.
The only thing you can think of is that maybe a basilisk,
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
but you're not too sure what that means.
That is Garrett
I
still
can give
here?
you one more chance to think about it. Do your occult lore again.
Today was weird.
All right. The only thing you know of at this point, Nita, you're now slowed 4. And Eve, you're a statue.
So Eve is petrified?
And you're about to be.
I'm a
Okay.
statue.
Can I do a cure disease on myself?
You don't have any movements. You have a slow 4.
Oh well.
I have.
Ah,
Deuces, see you guys. It's
Um,
been fun.
did
No
Eve
one's
just
dead.
die?
You just turned into a statue.
Exactly.
so since I might know possibly what this is there a way that I can reverse it with my battlefield medicine?
Nope, but you can try again with another occult lore.
I don't
Oh,
want to turn into a statue.
Jesus.
God.
Is-
It didn't even roll. It just dropped.
He's panicking.
Like
All
I
the
said,
pressure's
I mean,
on him.
like
All I have when it comes to occultism is the fact that I have intelligence.
Yeah, I'm untrained. It'll force me into getting a feat, a general feat.
I am not worried about what you are doing right now. Can you not ask me questions?
Meanwhile, I'm over here racking my brain like, oh my god, my friends are turning into statues. But I don't really know them that well. I've only known them for a week or so.
it's like shuffle off.
I mean,
into the
maybe
woods,
it's not
never to be
that
seen
bad.
again.
Aren't you
Yeah,
turning
it is.
into a statue also?
Me? I'm not. No.
Is
All
that
right, Nadip, you have now turned into a statue.
No. Did you say occultism?
is that red
Rub some-
stone doing anything that was in his chest?
Nope,
Did he
What
have
is
cracks? Was he
occultism?
glowing?
he was crackling.
Okay.
Wait, what is occultism?
Is there anything I could do? Recall knowledge? That would be
No.
occultism. Right?
What
This,
about
this,
arcana?
this is a long shot, but maybe fire will burn out the statue.
Anyone trained in Arcana can try to notice what it is, because I'm assuming Mo told everyone it's a basilisk.
Okay.
I mean, I'll try Arcana.
Ha 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 ha.
It's
How?
look. I
Hey,
think
Akar,
look. Core
only thing you
rolled the
know-
same time I did, and it hit my die. I saw it.
That's
With
got to be it.
Akar, you notice that that in Arcana and alchemy, the blood of a basilisk is known for its rejuvenative properties for people who have movement problems.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I'm yelling this out as I'm sprinting over trying to collect
All right.
blood to
I'm
save my friends from
I'm
becoming
gonna
statues.
go grab Nadep. Didn't you say his legs have been ripped off? Are those open wounds or are those healed over?
At this point, it's got multiple arrows and a bunch of hammer smashes. It's
All right.
smashed open.
I'm gonna go grab Nadep first. I'm gonna just shove him in one of those wounds. His head just like a battering ram into the.
You
No.
have to paint him.
Got like yeet me into the.
Just gotta just keep shoving him in. So he wakes
Is-
up inside the
what about
basilisk.
people who's all
slice
who,
up a basilisk like you know like shoved Luke in
Once
the
you've painted about half of him with blood, he starts moving again, and you can see that the slowness is starting to go away.
how, do
I'm
you have to,
painting Eve.
Okay, I'll
This
start
is the
pulling
most
him out.
weirdest thing
then.
ever.
how do you fix slonism for people who aren't
I
statues?
run over
way?
and
He goes away now.
since Winky
Oh.
is the last one that's still affected, I'm gonna start painting him so he doesn't continue to turn.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
goes away.
while I'm
Yeah.
since I've pulled
Goes
Nadep out,
away.
I'm gonna
That's
use my
probably fine.
hands to splash blood and coat him, and
Hey.
also kind of make sure it's coating my arms, so maybe I could get rid of the slow that I have.
It goes away. You can't paint it. It just
All
goes
right.
away if you don't have
Eve,
to.
you start turning back into a person again. But
Hey,
you're
can we
slathered
do
in
it?
blood currently.
Thank goodness for the Arcana roll.
So if you have 2 or 1 of slowness, it won't turn you into a statue.
If you have one, it won't turn you into a statue. Once you get the
Oh.
second one, because
Oh,
the
that's
way it
helpful.
normally works, the second one immediately petrifies you. But I think that sounds stupid. So instead, it makes you start slowly petrifying, and it won't stop until you petrify.
Well, I
I
just
would kill them before that.
I paint Winky just in case, just to be
No,
extra.
you don't. Tor's the same way, so you paint him.
I was
too.
doing it to myself while I was doing it to
He's
Nadep.
got it on him. I'm gonna make sure that I get you. Don't worry, we got a rear up here. We can throw you in it.
Starts
I mean,
chasing
we can
Winky around.
help you. We can help you get your armor clean.
Charles, is there a lot of blood left? Like that we could
We'll try to
collect?
bottle some.
Well,
That's
we've
what I
got a
was
bunch
thinking.
of petrified people in this place,
Yeah.
and
mean-
we were trying to find some kind of things. You know, the reason we came here.
You're going to
Is-
need to make a survival check to gather the blood.
Okay.
Whoever's
Right.
got the best survival.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna look.
have
have
it, but
plus
it's
12.
it's only trained.
I have
I've got
my
12.
oh,
a
no.
plus
I got a-
one.
At 12.
My survival's 8.
I got a 9.
We're just rolling like garbage tonight.
The heck? We're
This
just
is
going.
honestly terrible.
There you go, guys.
Hey!
Yeah.
There it is.
I have my.
All right, you managed to collect enough blood to probably smother over 2 more statues.
Do you think we should smother over the 2 statues that were running away?
I think that we should get the mouth open first and see if they're bad or good. See if we need to go ahead and smash them and get rid of them, or if they like, hey, don't lie to me, or we're just gonna smash it.
No, Hotala wouldn't let us smash them.
All right. So the statues we can do on the way out. Can we look around this area to see, like, can we see if he has a lair, if there's anything there? I know you said that there were other rooms. I don't necessarily want to go in those because you said that the squirrel said that there were vines there.
Come on, Peter.
Don't listen to him. That guy's nuts.
Hey, who wants to get thrown across the pond lake? Needip can help. Needip can throw people.
How
Are you
about we just
volunteering
cut
for
a?
that?
Can we just cut a tree down or two and like put it
You
over
still have
the?
that large crystal.
How would you get back over?
There's still a large
Uh,
crystal in the creature's chest.
Maybe we should take the large
I've got
crystal out of his chest.
I'm gonna use. Oh no.
Maybe we should block the
The
river.
depth.
Yeah.
You're trained at this now, right? Can you grab this crystal?
How big is the monster?
That looks like fire though.
Does anybody have mage hands to be able
Yeah, I
to
thought you
grab
could just.
this?
Mage
you
hands
can't
wouldn't
just
be
not.
strong enough to pull it out.
You can't
No.
just not
There's tons
get
of maze hands, maybe.
choose not to
And
be
the
infected.
crystal is about this large.
All right, I'll get my tongs out and I'll go to work on it.
Ew,
You
he's gonna
using
do
your
it with his
tongue?
tongue?
Tongs.
Dad, did Garrett
Tong.
leave?
Oh, you have more than one tongue?
Yes, you didn't
Yeah.
know.
I assist.
did Garrett-
I assist Core
Hey,
with
hey, Core.
to help
Core.
cover the emerald, even
Core.
if we have to take a little bit of meat with it.
Gonna slice
Cool.
around the flesh, make sure I can get it
Yeah,
out.
as much as
Don't
possible.
worry. In
Okay.
our other game, we have a whole bag of.
I'll stash it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, in our other game, we have a whole bag of tongues. Hey,
Ah!
Dad, did Garrett leave?
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
that was
you-
really
you said
quick
that?
reconnect.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to talk
Sometimes
about
it goes in,
bars.
sometimes it boots all the way out of Discord.
That's so crazy. I've
We didn't even
never.
get to talk
Yeah.
about any bards. We didn't get to talk about any
But
bards.
y'all have successfully removed most of the meat from the crystal, and it's about a 5-pounder gem.
Ooh, 5 pounds. Need if you can carry it.
I mean,
That'll make
we.
a lot of make a lot of dust for some cakes.
I mean,
Is
does
it
this
a
look exactly like a firestone?
It is exactly a firestone, a very
Okay.
large one.
Spicy cake.
Don't
So,
touch
like-
it.
firestone as in a creation firestone, or firestone as in the ones that we that were like, I don't know, there was something we found a long time ago.
The corrupted ones.
No, there's not what I'm
No,
referring
there was
to.
one that was just like a.
Like an elemental stone or something?
No, it was just very, very expensive.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
fire roll pool.
Need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was referring
Okay.
to.
Need
Thank
it.
you.
Correct.
Can you at least throw me or
These
me
are creation
across?
stone. It's a giant creation stone.
Sweet.
Need it. Throw me
Glad
across.
you
Um,
grabbed it, Core.
What's that?
If you get
Glad
thrown
you
over, you
grabbed
can't
it.
come back.
I had tongs for this. I could use my tongs and I'm gonna
Well,
stash
that's
this
what
in
I'm
my
saying.
and put it in my bag of holding.
I'm glad you grabbed it. It's
Yeah,
just-
Sure.
No,
you
listen,
about your tongue.
Listen, I want to stay. I want to go to the other side of the river, and the way we're gonna get to the other side of the river is if you look at the map. If you look at the map
This
and you
the
look at
river
it,
is about what 30 to 40 feet wide.
I'd say 15.
no, if you look at it,
one
you
of the
could.
skinny points.
I was thinking we could. I could take a vine from one of the. I get thrown across. I could take a vine and then I can pull you guys over.
Why don't
You
we
don't
just
have room to throw them at the shorter parts.
Why don't you just knock 2 trees down and make a footbridge? Because I'm pretty sure the trees are taller than
Or we
20
could
feet.
block. Or
Are
we
you
could
are you
block
good
the
with that
water
as
with
a
the monster.
druid? Us doing that?
You can't throw it 15 feet. That's the smallest part that I see from rock to rock.
I could throw 15 feet.
Charles, could I use Mage Hand to tie a rope to something?
Yes.
Does
All right.
anybody have
Well,
throwing
You
axes?
basically make a loop and have Mage Hand bring it over.
All right, I want to do that. Make a loop in one of the ropes in our bags, bring it over and attach it to a tree on the other side of the river, and then we'll have a rope that goes across.
Cool. But I won't be able to swim. I will
That's why you
still
hold
sink
on to the
down.
rope.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
trying to
that's
get you your rope, dude.
Okay, fine. Okay. Who's gonna go first? Because I'm not testing this.
You're the
Whoa,
one that's
this
been
was your
focused.
idea, man.
Yeah,
Fine.
you're
we
pushing
did-
for the other side of the river.
Don't
I
worry,
thought-
we'll
All
keep
right.
the rope very tight so it keeps you out of
Okay.
the water. You just climb across.
Does anyone want to look at the room you're in first?
Yeah, I asked that a while back
Yes.
about looking around the room.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You're
Well-
in a room that has sloped walls going up from the sides. The entire room is made of ancient stone. And it goes up about, at the crest of the ceiling, it's probably about 100 feet up.
It's like a big
And
hole.
it is about, you can't see the other wall, but you can see the ceiling arcing down on the other side. So your guess is it's probably around 300 feet to 400 feet wide.
Big
Is
room.
the river coming out of a cave in the wall and passing through? Like, is this a natural river?
Because of the foliage, you really can't see where it starts or ends.
Is there a way that I can figure out where the lights may be originating from? Is there like a hole from the ceiling, or is it the same mage lights we saw in the hallway?
There is a giant, almost yellow-colored crystal in the middle of the room in the ceiling,
Ooh, I want.
and it looks like a small sun.
Can I try doing a Arcana check on that to see if I can figure out what it is?
Sure, you can try.
Oh, you sure could try.
No.
I'm-
You
I'm
do
gonna try-
notice it's some kind of old tech, some old arcana knowledge, something
Okay.
that you're just not used to.
I'm gonna try. I'll try to do an Arcana check on it as well.
Okay.
We're staring at the sun. Is this a good activity?
The big
You're
yellow
not
one.
sure exactly what it is, Mo, but it does remind you of basically a supercharged version of a wall sconce that's supposed to be like an eternal glowing wall sconce.
Hey guys, this looks a lot like overpoweredly charged or over. How do I say this? An overly
Just say
charged
what he said.
skunks wall.
I love scones.
Is
Yeah,
there
no,
any
not a scone, but it's like a wall skunks.
Oh,
Charles? Is there any animals in
It's a
this room?
always burn.
Is there any animals in this room, Charles?
It's very, very, very
Yes, there's
charged.
lots of
I think
animals,
this
but
will
right
last
now they're
forever.
all hiding because there was just a big giant monster fight.
I'm gonna try to find an animal.
Have the birds and animals started chirping and having fun again now that we've defeated their oppressors?
Probably scared of us. Wait, I just had a
I know
southern
that was funny, but like seriously, like have the other wildlife kind of started
like
one
popping
of the
around.
things I've noticed through my travels in woods and things is when there's a predator present, the forest goes quiet, and after the predator leaves, the forest returns to its normal activities. Have Is there a
But we could.
possibility there might be something else in this room? Is kind of where I'm going.
You can hear at the far edges of the room that there is noises returning. It's not where y'all are.
Because we're
I'm
predators.
gonna look around for hiding animals though.
I thought you were gonna cross the river.
Well, not right now because you guys wanted to do stuff. So
Well, he just wanted to get thrown. That's all. He
We just
didn't
wanted to
want
look
get
around the room and see what it was.
thrown.
yeah, but I wanted to look on that other side. But I'm gonna look for an animal because I want an idea. So
Yeah. How high up is this sun-like crystal?
At the very tippy top of the ceiling.
what do I roll to look for an animal?
Perception.
Perception.
You got to roll your animal-looking check.
Charles, based on distance and the size of the shape, or the size of the object, like the crystal, can we get kind of a relative size of the thing, or is
It's
it
probably
hard to
about 6
tell?
feet across.
Okay.
Find an animal.
But Nadette, if we were to, I'm assuming you asked this because you might think we could harness or retrieve this crystal. But wouldn't that destroy the ecosystem that's down here?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out about the river. If it has a constant source, or if that endless decanter was the sole source of water.
Y'all notice that there is a metallic shell slowly starting to cover the crystal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is
It's
it
turning
nighttime?
nighttime.
I
Oh,
would like
nice.
to,
That's
before it gets
I
too
didn't
dark,
get
try
that.
to look around to see if I can find the Basilisk's lair.
Based on the light level, you're fairly certain it's only about 3 o'clock. If it's analogous with the sun.
Did I find an animal?
Akar, since you know so much about the basilisk, do you have any idea of where it might nest?
I would assume that off my knowledge that basilisks, since they eat rock, it would probably more of a cave type dweller. It might find a way to chew through this ancient stone. Could, but if it could find a weakness somewhere, it might use the walls as
A car. If you want to
lever.
track it, you need to do a survival check.
All right. Yes, I do want to track it. See if
All
I
right,
can.
Winky, you do not see any birds, but you do see a couple of squirrels off in the distance.
I'm gonna try to talk to one. I'm gonna say, "Hey, squirrel, come here."
Come here, squirrel.
One of the squirrels immediately runs away. The other one kind of looks at you for a bit and then kind of moves just a hair closer.
Okay. Hair closer. Okay. How
right.
long of hair are we talking about?
It's still probably about 75 feet away.
Past the water?
And Mo, you are tracking it currently.
Sweet.
I'll go with the car.
You know what?
If you say anything else, Vicky?
I'm gonna say, can you please come here, squirrel? You go.
If it can hear you, just tell it what you want to tell it.
But I want it to come here.
Use your brain though. Remember, you don't have to worry.
It's now about 50 feet away and looking at you, kind of confused.
Which direction am I tracking?
You're tracking it. It's not on the map. This map's not nearly as big as this room is.
Copy.
Stop talking to the squirrel. I don't need a squirrel.
Well, the squirrel might know where the lair is if there is one.
What if we have to just jump in the water and like go down the current to get to the lair?
Charles, can we tell if Winky's trying to talk to an animal? Like if I'm looking at him and he's
standing there staring.
Does he look constipated or anything?
Y'all hear him sitting there shouting, "Hey, squirrel!"
Okay.
He still speaks his language when he speaks. It's just that he has the ability to make an animal understand him.
Winky,
So
if you go ahead and ask the squirrel if you're going to talk to it. Ask it if there's any more of these creatures, and where its home was.
I want to continue tracking.
Hey,
Make
squirrel.
another tracking check.
Now it's a race. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And while Winky is shouting at squirrels, I'm gonna summon a badger and instruct it to go and seek out the lair of the basilisk.
This is
Okay.
just chaos.
I'm just going to sprint around the outside since this is now a race,
We're gonna find it first.
just bursting through the underbrush.
Okay, this time I'm actually gonna try to get some stuff out of the squirrel. So I'm
So
gonna
what do you
I'm gonna,
say?
I'm gonna ask the squirrel if it knows what the basilisk is.
It kind of shouts out, "Basilisk."
Remember what it called it before?
Basil.
It called it like lizard creature or something. I can't remember. But
Is that what it called
use
it?
that.
Just
I
say
don't
this
know.
thing,
You
the
remember
thing, the
it
dead
called it
thing
a
in
bad
hell.
lizard.
Bad
I
lizard,
think
that
he
was it.
called it the stone eater or something like that.
Bad lizard.
Have you seen a bad lizard?
Oh gosh.
Bad lizard? Bad lizard
Another.
dead.
Bad lizard
Okay.
dead?
Ask him
Angry
if there's
lizard
another
dead
one.
too.
Oh, was that what we killed?
Yes, you killed angry lizard. Bad lizard died by bird lady.
That's still tracking.
Oh wait, do you know where Bird Lady is?
No, bird lady left. Angry
Where,
lizard, angry. Look for bird lady.
where did Bird Lady go?
We killed her.
I thought that was the basilisk. Sorry.
We killed
Both
him
of
too.
them. We
We've
kill
been murdering
everything.
our
That's
way
what we
down
do.
here.
Uh-oh.
Murdering our way down.
At the end of the
dude.
day,
Okay.
all this is murder.
When you're done with
hobos.
your squirrel conversation, you're supposed to kill the squirrel. It's the deal.
No.
No loose
Oh,
ends,
we
man.
did things.
Hold on,
You
hold
just
on.
smash it with a hammer.
Core, Akar, and Nidip all run into the same spot at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
this dice rolls or just humor?
This is humor.
Get
Okay.
it?
No,
And
burst
basically,
the-
Akar made several good rolls. Core made a good roll, and then the spell was a good spell.
Sweet.
All of them would have worked.
Okay, I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna say bye, squirrel.
You
I'm-
find a section of the ancient stone that has been blasted with a wave of heat to melt through it.
I'm helping Eve clean the blood off of her. Cause why not?
You're trying to save all the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd be like,
scraping it off
into the
and getting
file.
into the buckets.
So what did we see when we got to the spot? I missed it. I'm sorry. I was laughing my head off.
There's a section of ancient stone wall that has been blasted through with fire to melt it.
All right.
Nice.
Does it look like a tunnel on the other side of it, or is it blast through to another section of like
It's another room.
another room? Okay. I'm gonna peek in with my dark vision and see if there's anything I can see.
I'm gonna hide
can
my
see it
my
one
belt
time.
behind a bush.
The room at one time was covered in vines, but the vines have been burnt off and it's like charcoal in there now. And a lot of material has been built up in there, and there's a bunch of half crunched up statues in there.
Okay.
Winky's gonna
this
make a
is-
squirrel army.
Wait, is this the room that we burned earlier?
But you can notice there are large stone slabs that are arranged like laboratory tables.
Hmm.
So this room
Ew.
has become overgrown at some point and then
Is
charred
Book
over.
in here? Is Book in the slabs?
Can we tell if the tables resemble the tables that Agnar was previously using upstairs?
They look like the tables from the Lich's lair.
Okay, let's just there. Okay.
Lich.
So, can we identify and see if there's this might possibly be the room that Nadet threw his fireball into, or we just can't tell?
He never did a fireball.
He just did produce flames.
Last week we destroyed a room full of vines. That's why I'm wondering if this might possibly be that same room.
Well,
No.
the basilisk was a fire basilisk, and it breathed fire to get in here.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying there was a
It's
room.
it's not the
I'm wondering
same
if
room.
kind
Let's
of-
move
No.
on.
That was a house. This is a laboratory.
Ah,
You want to do perception checks to look around, or
Yes,
you just
sir.
stare?
No, I'm perceptions.
You want to join them?
Yeah.
All right, so we're heading back to join with the guys.
Oh wait, I did do it twice.
Eve walks in and sees everything.
I did. Well, when I clicked it, nothing happened.
We're all staring at the floor. Like,
Maybe if Eve needs to attack someone, she needs to perceive her attack.
hey,
Because I had a
perceive that I
D&D
will attack
character
you.
who was a
Yeah.
blacksmith, and every time he blacksmithed, he always rolled a nat 20. So whenever he went into combat, the joke was he needs to blacksmith them to death.
Mm.
I mean, and that's at least possible in some way.
What it would do? What I bet, like I think that what Winky could do that because all he had to do is hit him with his hammer on the ground, then quickly move his hand under their head, and then hit him with a tiny hammer. Bunch of times.
It's a lot of steps.
Yeah. Okay.
That got complicated.
It's gonna take him a couple of turns to get that set up.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Core and a car. Y'all are looking around and y'all find various bits of paraphernalia that you would expect to find in a wizard's laboratory. Tongs, there remains of glass vials, ceramic containers, a few small, fairly well destroyed gemstones. They look like creation stones, but they've been burnt up.
I want to grab a pair of those tongs.
Hold on. Eve, you've been looking around the room and you notice in the back corner of the room what looked like it may have been a vault. And the vault has dried blood on it. And inside where the vault would have been is a room and enough room and a little item that looks like it was designed to hold that giant stone you found that was in the basilisk.
I think the warrior's gonna be in here.
Atala, you want to come over here?
Yeah,
and
what's
check
up?
this out? You see this vault thing?
That's
Yeah,
talking about
that
vaults too much.
why are y'all
That's-
looking at a soda that only existed from like 2005 to 2010?
okay.
What?
That stone. Hey, Core, where's that stone from the creature?
I've got it here. It's in my bag of holding.
It might fit in this thing in this vault over here. Do you want to try it?
Sure, I'll use the tongs, take it out, and place it.
You got the vault key and a vault.
Okay. You put this stone in the device, and the whole room lights up. There is now a red hum in the wall behind you, behind the thing where you put it in, and you can smell fire.
Can we tell if this was a door or like a secret passage or anything?
Or is there something burning?
Eve, while you're looking around, you also notice there looks like there is a lever on the wall.
Pull the lever, Krog.
Wrong lever!
Don't. I'd say that's the wrong quote to
He said
use.
wrong lever,
Argue,
so
baby.
don't do it.
I'm just guys. There's this lever. Should I pull it?
Yes.
Yes, let's go
Or
for it.
do you think we're all gonna die if I do this? What if
Ah,
the
Look,
that's
room
a-
catches
if
on
we
fire?
if we
mean,
all
we're
die,
probably-
we all die together.
We're probably not
I don't
all
really
gonna
want
die.
to die though.
No, I'm gonna run back out.
I pulled the lever.
night. Ah, I'm running.
So she pulls the lever.
Bad idea.
A section of the wall next to the vault opens up, and you're looking at ancient glass, and there's a room that's on fire behind it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Um,
Woo!
Fire!
We didn't
I would
die,
like
guys.
to
Burn
remove
this one.
the crystal with the tongs, just to see if we could see what's in the room without it being on fire.
So you remove the crystal,
Yes. I guess we probably
all the
should have.
lights go out, and the door closes again.
A
Ah,
room full of
Window.
small children.
Boom, 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 boom,
okay.
boom,
Elijah,
boom.
stop.
All right. I'll put the crystal back in and and try to look through to see what I can see.
I still want to pick up a pair of these tongs. They come in handy.
Yes, you can pick up the tongs.
All right. Put the
You
crystal.
notice that the tongs are intricately covered and carved.
Where? Oh, you're not talking to me.
When you put it back in, the window begins to open again, and you can see the flames.
All right, I'm gonna try looking in to see if I can investigate that area.
I'd like to
Make a
look
perception
into the
check.
flames as well. That's okay. Bad rolls.
I'm staring into bright stuff a lot right now.
All right. Most of y'all don't really see much of anything. The flames are way too bright. But Eve, you notice that right next to the window, there look like there may be some sections that you can press into on the wall. Almost like
I'll
rooms.
point. I'll point that out to the group.
There's 3 of them.
There are 3
100.
things.
Can we identify the runes?
No.
They may be ancient language, but you're not sure because they don't look exactly like anything you've seen before.
How are they positioned? Like an elevator?
You don't know what that is, so I can't explain that.
No, I'm asking as a
Yes.
visual
there's
representation
three in a row.
that we have a very clear problem with all the time.
There's 3 in a row, straight in a
Okay.
line.
I want to press the top one.
Okay? And the fire goes out.
You're welcome, everybody.
Well, what do the other 2 do?
I don't know. Why don't you press one?
I pushed the one on the left. Don't go on the
No,
right.
that's
They're in a
That's
line vertically.
they're in
right
a
to the
line.
left.
We made this very clear.
Okay, the middle one. The middle one.
You press the middle one and the glass opens up.
You're welcome.
Wait, that might not have
Now-
been a good thing.
Wait. Don't.
Push the same. I pushed the middle button again to close the glass before
glass
we push
closed.
any more buttons. All right, now we push the bottom button.
You push the bottom button and a section of the wall to the left opens up like a door.
Don't need
Okay.
a minute.
It's into that room.
Into that room. All right. I'd like to go in that room and investigate it.
Press the
Okay.
button to turn the fire back on. And shut the door.
You should
I'll
know this is going to happen.
Look, I'm gonna meld through the stone if anything bad happens. I'd rather we go in there.
Hey, I'm
Can-
gonna
Can
click
you
the-
meld through ancient stone?
I think maybe
I'm
You
gonna
couldn't
go-
before.
that would be up to Charles, I guess.
You'd find out
Get
the
a
hard
running
way.
start
Find out the
and,
hard way.
and give it a go.
Yeah. All right.
the bottom
With
button.
your abilities, you may be able to now.
Okay.
The best way to know is to put you in the most dangerous thing possible.
Well, I'm gonna go in this room and I'm gonna look around inside the room.
Charles, I'm gonna press the bottom button.
Oh no! I see absolutely nothing.
As we follow,
Hey,
I'd like
Peter,
to follow
you can't
Nadep
look if your
in
eyes are
and help him
closed.
look around.
Oh,
All right,
no,
Nadette,
I had a
You
question.
go in and start looking around, and you're just like, you turn around, and when Thor comes in with his glowing belt, and you're holding something in your hand, going, "I don't see anything in here."
What's
I'm
in
gonna-
my
Is it a
hand?
letter opener?
It's a crystal.
It's a crystal.
It's a fire crystal.
You're holding a fire
Oh.
crystal.
Hey, look what I got.
Aw, can you drop it
gonna-
now before we have to
Charles.
rebalance you?
Charles,
I
Charles,
mean,
I'm gonna
I'm
Make
gonna
a
need
skill
to be
check.
rebuilt.
He's gonna,
A what?
he's gonna die in 2
Make your
months.
skill check.
Oh my gosh. Why can't I hit the bottom button?
Throwing them gnats.
Wow.
Throwing those
Did he do it
natties.
again? How do you do this 2 times in a row, dude? It's like you're asking to die.
I'm gonna hit the bottom button. Why can't I do that?
Winky, no
Oh,
one's
why?
letting you push the button.
Natala's constantly
Yeah.
slapping you every time you try.
No, people are paying attention to Nita not doing anything right.
Me
So
and Hatala are
Believe-
still by the button.
Yeah,
no.
Car's just back there
Okay.
going.
Nita, you can feel the fire energy coursing into your hand.
Oh, great! I got
Wait.
another one.
Now he's empowered.
Wait, he has his
I'm
gloves
one
on.
step closer to being Captain Planet, guys.
He
See
has
how
He
much
does
time?
not have gloves on. He specified he took them off.
is there
He's
any
wearing.
chance I
Oh,
know?
no, I'm still
Did
wearing
I
it.
notice this?
You don't.
Is there?
Well, actually,
Was
you're
it
at the window. Make a
noticeable?
perception check.
He's gonna have a less life.
Oh man, this is great.
Like 6
No,
things
I
are trying to eat his soul at
I don't know.
once.
That was not a great roll for perception. So
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to act surprised. Can I roll like a? Well, I'm gonna act surprised that I am now imbued with another elemental power.
Oh my gosh.
Is there a window here? There's supposed to be a window right here, right?
Looking at the wall.
Yeah.
don't tell me
All
he
right.
just knocked
I
on
said
something.
there was a window over here.
Eve and Winky both notice.
Even
Alright.
Winky.
Yes.
Wait.
Notice that I am not.
A car? You poked yourself in the eye while the tongs you're holding because you forgot to put them up.
Ah! Dang it! Oh yeah, hey Core, I wanted you to look at these. Forgot.
You're trying to read the
You-
runes too closely. So this is
Yes, that's 4.
4.
You have all the natural elements.
I am the Avatar.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna live as long as he did.
Mm,
No.
Maybe we should find a way to freeze his body and put him into some type of
Yeah.
coma.
Yep. I
Maybe
summon
that'll
forth a big badger and ride it off into the stream and make it respawn around me.
Okay. You notice that the fire crystal in your hand looks wrong.
Okay.
Do you want to drop it?
Yes, definitely, and I'd like to then bend over and start looking at it closely.
It looks like the crystal has been grown larger.
So somebody's added power to this.
Mm-hmm. You notice there's a pilnith in the middle of the room with a slot big enough to hold that gem or smaller or larger.
I'm gonna say, hey, Akar, when you pull those tongs out of your eyes, let me see them for a second. And I'm gonna just kind of snatch them away from him.
Here you go, bro. But I was gonna have Core look at him and see if they had any type of magical properties. See if
Well, we're
they
gonna
were
test it.
dangerous before I stuck them in my eyes. But I'm really curious now. Now that they're stuck in my eyes, can you check them out? Because I can't see anything right now.
Well, I'm already imbued with this stuff, so it's not gonna make a difference one way or another.
But you can have them. I mean, here you go. Check them out.
We can do a
It does
trial
make
by
a difference,
fire.
Nita.
Oh.
You can be
okay.
imbued more by any stone.
Need it. Put your gloves on. For the
Prolonged
love,
exposure can worsen the infection.
this is Hatala. Put your gloves on. For the love of my goddess.
I'm fine. I'm gonna just take the tongs and pick up the stone and put it in the holder.
Okay.
Is there any kind of reaction from the room?
No. but you do hear a click somewhere else.
Okay. Could I tell which direction it came from? See
No,
if I can investigate where it was.
somewhere in the stone behind everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up again and say, "Hey guys, listen for this click." I'm gonna put it back down.
Doesn't happen again.
Oh, okay.
Question for the DM. Since this is a mechanism, could this possibly be considered a trap?
Are we dead?
But the thing is, maybe it's a mechanism. Traps run off mechanisms, so that I don't know. That's just my knowledge.
You can try to use thievery to figure out where it's going, but it's gonna be a hard roll.
All right. Well,
I would like to use engineering lore.
That would be a little bit easier of a roll.
all right. Yeah, go for that. That sounds better. And that is beautiful.
You actually think you may know what this machine does.
Well,
This
everybody's
machine is for taking crystals and forcing them to be absorbing a huge amount of fire energy. But it is
Ah.
also based on the burnt material you see in the room. They experimented on creatures with it as well.
How are you guys getting these like special skills? I have no idea where they're coming from.
It's his
What are you
background.
talking about? That's because I have Tinker as a background.
Oh.
Interestingly enough, I chose Tinker as a background so I could do jewelry work, but it gives me an engineering lore skill. So
That
okay,
also came in very handy.
yeah, I've used it once or twice.
That's clutch skill. Clutch skill.
All right, so I explained that to them.
Oh, never
But
mind. I
why
was
would I
muted the
know
whole
why
time.
there would have been a click?
Your guess is that there's something that detects when there is a target in the receptacle.
So was there something different there before he did it
You don't know.
that made it not work?
The mechanism is beyond your understanding for the most part, but you understand the basics of it.
All right, so I'll tell them that it seems to know when there's something there and when there's not, and that may be why it didn't click the next time when he asked us to listen.
All right. Do we want to put this in a bag? Do we have our? Or this is too big to fit anything, isn't it?
That'll fit your little container.
Okay, so I'll take it out of the pedestal, put it in the container.
With
and then,
tongs?
With
Or your
tongs,
gloves.
with the tongs, and then afterwards I'm gonna say, yeah, who can look at this thing and tell me if it's magical or not?
Can I finally look at the tongs?
The tongs? Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Either you can detect magic or try to do knowledge arcana on it.
Don't
know if I
know.
have.
I
Yeah,
got a
dude.
15.
Oh,
A car. You notice that there's some runes on it that are very similar to the spell grease, but they look like they were done backwards.
Oh, they're sticky tongs.
this looks like it might be a grip spell rather than a grease spell.
Why did you ask me to look at it?
I
If we're
wanted you to
gonna
read the
answer for
runes
you.
and see what the runes
Yeah.
you have the knowledge of the languages. I saw the runes. And
Okay.
you might be able to read the runes. Is what I was.
You seem to do a pretty good job yourself. You
I
should have
was
more
thinking
confidence in
that
yourself.
Nita, your spell determines that it is enchanted, but it's a very weak enchantment.
Okay. So light
I can
grip.
tell these are runes.
Pretty much.
Do you know what they say?
do the
Wait.
runes match any of the buttons?
No,
Okay.
they're actually magic runes.
Oh, I may recognize those then. do an Arcana for that?
They just did.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I thought he said that they look like runes, so I didn't think he had a.
He said it looks
A
like
card told
grease
everyone
backwards,
what
so
it
It's
was.
like it's a grease but reversed.
it's like
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry.
ESAERG.
It's because Will said he didn't know what it was. I thought we didn't know what it was, but all right, I'm caught up now.
Yeah, Will just made a poor roll.
There's a there's a Minotaur head. It's the queen. Welcome to
Just
my
ask
world.
her. Ask her if everything's okay. It's a severed head, dude.
Oh,
This is why I asked about the elevator.
All right. So what do you do?
I don't know. This looks like a test room, guys. I don't see this continuing on in any direction. Do you guys want to pursue this room a little bit more? Or
Is this?
Do
We heard the
We don't-
click, right? Is that?
Mhm.
I know, Hatala.
There was a click and then there wasn't a click.
So is the click
Something
part of
needs
this
to-
mechanism, or is there like a door? I mean, what is the click
Yeah,
for?
because it can detect whether there's a target within the area, so it's not going to work if there's no target.
Okay.
And it also may be dangerous to put a target there, dependent upon. I mean, unless this is. I mean, obviously it's specifically made for putting this into something, because
Okay.
that's this basilisk had it, right?
Right.
can we try something, guys?
Corey,
Right.
you're fire resistant, right?
No.
I was thinking let's try it on something inanimate first.
But will it recognize
Do we
that?
do we
Does
right
anybody
now
have-
need to figure this out by bumbling through it?
I
We
just
can
know
have
this
a
would
fire
scare
weapon.
me, and I'm gonna go back
Oh.
on my other side and not push buttons.
Fire weapon sounds interesting, actually.
Do you
Yeah.
have do you have an extra weapon?
Of course. Do you want the
I-
bow, the crossbow, the flail,
Guys,
the hatchet?
Whatever
We'll
you
go with
don't
the
want
flail
back.
right now, just
Yeah.
to see.
All
I
right,
do have
so
another
let's put
extra dagger if you don't want to mess up your flail.
So it's okay. We'll try the
Well,
flail right now. And see if it
Put
works.
the put the flail in the room, and then
Does that
in
have
the
any
room-
magic runes in it on it?
No, the flail does not.
Okay.
The flail is
So-
blank.
We'll put the
Okay.
flail in the room.
It might
this-
be something where you need like a potency rune or something as a receptor.
I just want to see if it like destroys it or does something to it. I mean,
Okay.
at this point,
I mean,
Like an imbuement.
yeah. So we're all gonna leave the room, close the door, push the button to close the door, and then
Okay, but before we do this, Charles, magical crafting, would I
Oh,
have any idea of if this is going to work or if this is going to blow up on our face?
well, while they're figuring it out, I'd like to
You
go
believe
over
it may
and
be possible, but you don't know. It depends on how the machine works.
All right, if that's how I feel, I wouldn't say anything then.
Your guess is it may require certain minimum constraints for it to actually do what they're thinking.
Well, trying it's not going to hurt, except for maybe his flail's destroyed.
I'll leave my flail with them. While they're figuring that out, I'm gonna go over to Eve and ask for some healing. 'Cause I did get
Oh.
chomped on.
Sure.
all right. So we're all out of the room. We're gonna close the door. We're gonna put the firestone back on the pedestal, and we're gonna press the button to turn the fire on.
Did we
Okay.
close the windows?
The window's closed. We already said.
Yeah,
the
we
window
remember
was
they
closed.
closed that back. Yeah, that was my mistake. I'm glad I figured out what it was though.
All right. So the fire for the whole room is just engulfed in fire, and it's just burning and burning. What do you do?
All right. We're gonna turn the fire back off.
Okay.
We're gonna open the door,
Okay.
and we're gonna go inside and look at where the flail is.
You see the head of his flail.
The head.
It burned away the wood piece like before.
And it's
So,
cherry
guys-
red right now.
So, guys, this is just a big combustion chamber. Is what I think. I mean, I could be wrong.
But-
Maybe we're doing something
but-
wrong.
You said that the firestone that we're using for this is enhanced.
Yes.
No. the stone you found in there had been enhanced by this fire.
Right.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So we just stuck a weapon in there, a piece of metal, a hunk of metal. But what if you
Mhm.
put another firestone, or what if you put a different creation stone in there? Based
What
on
if you
that,
put
I don't
some-
think we need to do that.
Yeah.
We just need to tell somebody smarter than us, Devi, that this exists.
I'm currently still over with Eve, and I'm like, how's my weapon? I've had that thing forever. I don't.
I grabbed
Obviously,
the
when we threw a weapon that had wood on it, it burned away.
Yeah, I
grabbed-
thought that would
I
happen.
grabbed
How's the actual flail part?
as all this conversation is going down, I grab my tongs from the depth and I pick up the molten hot head of the sword and I go, here it is.
Oh.
Here you go.
It worked.
Pinky, you know that they need to drop it in water immediately.
Drop it in water.
I will create 2 gallons of water.
Or you
Just-
could use the lake
just
that was
right on
literally
top of a
right
car.
there.
No,
Yeah.
around.
To quench it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Got it.
You could have
Alright.
aimed like a foot forward and it would have been perfect too.
You quench it and it hardens back to the way it was.
We cleaned it for you. Here you go, Core. It needs a new handle though.
Hey, Winky,
It now has a reddish tint to it.
I'm just gonna
Winky,
let that
can
cool off.
Winky, can you fix what's going on with this red
Yeah.
color and can you fix it?
Hold on, is that the health,
You-
Eve?
You get 18 because it's plus 10.
Okay, thank you.
It's now red and I don't know why because it appears to be some type of metal. I've never seen red
Can I use
metal.
my blacksmithing
it's
rod to
hot
figure it
still.
out?
I've
Can I use my
seen red metal before that's at work all the time.
That's full health. Thank you.
I thought he quenched it.
Can I use
Anyway,
my
no. That was just Derek. Hatala has no idea.
Can I use my blacksmithing lore to figure out why it's still red?
Make a check.
Okay. Oh.
You can tell that something has changed in the base metal itself because it's not hot. It's not showing the marks of actually being hotter than normal. But you don't know exactly what happened to it. Just like it's got some extra fire energy in it, but not like magical amounts of it.
So now I have a cool looking sword.
Well, it was a flail.
It's a flail.
Well, whatever.
Cool, appreciate it though.
Well, it's just the head of the flail. You're gonna have to add a hilt to it, Winky.
Yeah, you need a new
And-
stick.
I'll,
I mean, could
Yeah.
you make that out of metal? So
How
we don't
big
have this
is
problem
that?
anymore. This is the second time this has happened, dude. All I could think of when you said the flail is like, man, it's gonna get destroyed.
mhm.
May I ask if that could become an improvised thrown weapon?
Just a spike ball I throw at people.
Or somebody with a ridiculously high athletics check right now?
I'm going to take some branches and can I build a handle for the sword? The thing.
It's
Yeah.
a flail, son.
Yeah. What do I roll for that?
It's going to take you more than just a few minutes to do
I-
that.
Yeah, Winky, you can just
Well,
hold on to the pieces. You can get it back to me later.
Yeah, you can do it this evening once you get back to the tree.
Could I make
Okay.
a proposal though?
Hey,
We've
Core, can you put it in your pouch of
Yeah, I'll put it in my holding.
because I
So
can't hold this.
we've seen the power that this room has. Winky, do you think you could forge something using this? If you're gonna make a metal handle anyway, why not just throw
You're talking like shove a piece of metal or have a piece of metal in here and he just starts working?
position the flail? I mean, the chain's still there, right? That would have been attached to the head of the
I'm trying
flail.
to say that
Yeah,
I
it's not that kind
used
of flail.
Would
Oh.
this be
But
why there
actually
was that weird iron that we found previously?
what you saying?
What I'm saying
you
is,
saying
like,
that
if
I'm-
you turn this into a propane box forge, for lack of better words, and
A
just
furnace? I use this
atta-
room as a furnace?
A
Yeah,
super
and
blast
attach-
furnace.
and
Yeah.
attach a metal rod to the head of the flail. right here and there.
But that would make the flail heavier.
Yeah. I'd rather a wood thing, so.
Yeah,
But-
the wood handle would be the best for a flail. There's a reason it's designed the way it is.
So it cracks like a whip.
Core's just gonna stop giving his flail to put in fire.
In fire situations.
It was his mistake.
Oh my god, I gotta go.
Or you could have just put the metal part in the fire.
Or you extend the chain by about 3 feet and attach it to like a 3-foot long pole, and then like have a ridiculously long reach weapon.
Just a
So
pole arm.
as a recap here, the stone that was in the chest of the basilisk is powering this room.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
So somebody more than likely experimented on the basilisk with this stone, and it got out and was not able to be controlled. Is my train of thought.
Yeah, but why would you,
You lose your train of thought.
Charles?
a lot.
I want to look around the room and look around the area to see if there is a second stone like that one.
There's not.
Okay.
The only thing you can find is the blood that's on the thing where the stone was kept.
Does it look
Can
the
we
same
look
as
at
the
the blood?
basilisk
Yeah.
blood?
It is the basilisk blood. It's
Okay.
dried now, but it's the basilisk blood.
Charles, if the
So could
basilisk
we
was
determine? Go ahead, Elijah.
if the basilisk was contained with the fire crystal, then what did that mean? Its blood is contaminated. So that means Nedip and Eve would have already had the fire element in them because we rubbed blood on them.
How about we
Rub blood
just
on
keep the
everybody.
game fun somehow?
No, I'm trying to keep it logical.
No, I get it. I understand why you're saying it.
But
I really
basilisk
do.
blood is magical, and magical things react to creation different.
So is it possible that this person or whatever was removing that crystal from the basilisk, using it here, and then putting it back?
No.
I think they imbued the crystal with power, and then stuck it in the
But
basilisk
it's what's
because they were.
being used to make the room that imbues things with power.
Is it? Are we sure?
Yes, it's what's powering the room.
Okay,
That's why I was looking for a second one.
I got you.
Well, my question is how did it get into the basilisk chest?
I think it was implanted.
Did it come in here to sleep? And I mean, it was a big item or a big creature.
That's not a bad thought. It could have done it itself, which
Just
might be
slept
why
up
the blood
against
was
it.
there. Maybe it got knocked against it in a fight. We're starting to get CSI in here, so
Or
I don't know if any of us have that kind of score.
or it thought it
lore
was
check.
food. Or it thought it was food and ate it.
Well, we had to cut it out. Like we couldn't just pull it out. We had to cut it out. So
Like I
Well,
said,
it's honestly not a.
so it's like it was implanted into the basilisk.
It was embedded.
Yeah, well, that's I mean like
And it could have been.
know if the
If
basilisk
like
has a
just
soul.
imagine this for just a moment.
okay.
So you're a regular basilisk is fighting the fire lady, and the fire lady hits it, and it blasts across the room and hits this thing on its chest where it has a wound, and comes off of it with it attached. Right now, that's my CSI determinant thing,
What I'm thinking.
whatever.
Okay,
Banjos.
so I can play the lead.
Everybody needs
No,
a banjo.
All right, hey, everybody leave. So when he comes back, there's nobody here. By the way, I got to pee so bad, I'm doing it.
It doesn't help if I see you run by, Derek.
Bio break.
My dad was going to my camera.
Yeah, that was the best part. Just, I'm like peeking around the corner and watching the screen, and all I see is Derek run by the back. Oh no! What'd you knock over?
You okay, Mo?
Oh yeah, I'm good. That's what I'm good. It's not stuff on the table.
Okay.
I just stopped pouring out.
I wanted to ask, does basilisks have souls? Does anyone know that?
In the corner, and I caught the corner while I was walking around.
Most creatures other than sentient beings do not.
So if a basilisk didn't have a soul,
No,
that means it would be the ultimate creature
I
to
turned
plant in those elements.
with this face.
Yeah,
Since
most animals are.
since
I would,
so
Because then it's
yeah,
in the
that's my theory.
I feel so much better.
Dad, my theory was so apparently most animals don't have souls, and I was thinking the basilisk would have been the perfect creature as a war beast if it had that ability
because it
of
wouldn't be
fire.
affected by the.
Yeah, because it wouldn't
Yeah,
be affected by the
because
death.
only dogs have souls because they go to heaven.
Well, you'd also the fact that it's not that it's a magical creature, because I wonder if you tried to put something like that into just a regular creature, if it would even be able to handle the power.
Well, the
So,
the
Probably
factor
I
of
mean,
wouldn't.
its
this thing was massive, so.
And you remember the bear?
yeah,
yeah, the bear was definitely more powerful because of it.
What happened? What happened to the bear? I don't remember the bear. I
The
wasn't.
bear
That was
exploded.
who?
The bear exploded.
what?
That was a lot.
Did it?
That was
I
like
wasn't, I wasn't a part
I
of
don't. I don't. I
wasn't
don't
a part
remember the
of
bear exploding.
that
The
was when
bear.
Explain to me how you killed this bear.
okay,
That was
so
when
basically,
Winky got infected.
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
basically what happened was nobody could roll good except Eve, but all Eve could do was divine lance. So
Yep.
So that's why you exploded a bear, is because you couldn't attack it?
It didn't
confused.
explode.
I
It
don't
well, it
think
didn't
it
didn't
actually
explode,
explode.
but that was a very tough battle.
Winky's explaining this story, and I think his story's got some skews off
Um,
here. I'm not really following this story very well.
You're
Uh,
asking
Anybody else
for.
have any
but
insights? to this?
Core exploded a demon, so that
Cord
happened.
disintegrated a demon.
I
Yeah,
want to
Core
That was when we found out that
a demon.
Winky had the infection.
Yeah, that was before we found it out, and then later in the thing, I hit somebody so hard that the infection made me do more damage with like a shock thing.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like a Pikachu that can only use its
The
powers when it hits a critical hit.
the bear was infected with death, with darkness, and when it died, it disintegrated, and all that was left was a black stone.
Gotcha.
Then Nita touched me after having a shock stone in his hand and got me infected, though we didn't know that until like many sessions later.
Like
Like I said,
Hitala
mini
during
Pikachu.
times where it's like this, she's like going back and forth through her journal. Hold on, let me find that.
Since
All right,
Core's
so what do you
gone,
do?
I
There
mean,
is
her
another
diary.
door in this room.
Hi, Nita, I think you should go see the threats through that door.
Okay. Hey, Hatala, will you go check that door for traps first?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And I'm gonna take your advice,
Later,
and I'm gonna
later
pull
do
my
we
gloves
know that
out of
he
my pack and put my gloves back
he,
on.
he said he figures out that it's trapped. He tries to disarm it. A ghost comes out, takes his head off, takes her head off.
I'm not fond of the ghost traps. That was like so bad because it was like, you know for sure this is trapped, but you just aren't sure what it is. And I was like, oh God. I stepped forward.
The door is
Yes.
trapped.
Okay.
Disarm it, Hatala.
I am going to try to disarm that trap.
Later do we know that this we open this door and there's a R2D2 that's playing a message with Obi-Wan
I just had
Kenobi.
a brain fart because I was like, can I use lock? Do I use lockpick to disarm? And I was like,
No,
no,
you used favorite
that's
weight.
not how that works.
Where did Will go?
Okay. As you're trying to undo the trap, you can hear it go off. And there's a clunk on the other side of the door.
Oh, we found a trap.
Atala, what was that?
That was me disarming the trap, duh.
That's a trap.
Imagine he opens
No,
the door
but
and axe just
for-
But
For
what
real,
if
guys,
that was the secondary trap, and that was just the activation of the second trap?
try to open the door, Atala.
All right, no, look, guys, I'm pretty sure I failed at disarming it, so we need to be very careful opening the door because I don't know what that was that hit it. So maybe we need to stand
Okay.
to the sides or something as we
Eve,
open
I'm
it.
gonna-
Eve, be ready to heal.
Okay,
Can
what
you
I'm gonna
open it with Mage Hand?
no.
I could
Here's what I'm
probably.
gonna do. I'm gonna
Okay.
stand to the side and then hit the door with my hammer.
Yeah,
Dude,
Are
we
you
can
doing it?
open the
I was gonna
door.
say,
Doing it.
I think you need to be
Try.
the one to open the door because you're the king.
Boom! Try that.
Wait, what did you do?
Okay.
He seriously?
Winky swings his door at the hammer, and a bolt of lightning goes off at the same time, and he obliterates the entire door,
Wait,
and it just explodes outward in a stray of shot, sparks, and bits of wood.
you said I needed to.
Was I out of the
used my
way?
hammer to hit the door.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
yeah,
I
you
backed away.
You said I used the door.
Yeah,
you said
okay.
You said I used the door to hit my hammer.
So as the dust settles, what do we see?
There are a pair of spears in the ground outside the door.
Told
Oh,
you
the
it's
trap
better.
was for getting in here. That's why it was so difficult to undo.
I missed some things.
Just a little bit.
Hey, there was a trap. I failed to disarm it, and then Winky decided to destroy a door. Pretty much normal stuff.
Yeah.
I was hoping that when I hit the door, it would have broke the trap when it got hit. So
Are we still in the lab? Or was this in
Yeah,
the
we haven't stepped
Obliterated
outside
the
of the
door out
door.
of the lab.
yep. So
And there are two spears. Are these? Did everything's been kind of deteriorated? These are like good spears, or
The wood on them is pretty bad, and the metal is very rusty.
I'm gonna pick up the spears and
They're
throw
not.
them in the fire room.
They don't have any actual value.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the spears and throw them in the fire room. I'm just gonna throw them in there.
Okay. You're looking in a hallway, and directly across the hall is another door, but the hall goes down to the right.
Here we go.
Do we look through the doorway first or do the hallway?
Do
Or
we
is that
need a
Mr.
walking
Is,
order, or are
so
we
we're
just
looking
good to
at like
go?
we're looking at an L shape. So if we walk, there's a door, and then there's a hallway. Like where the door is, there's a hallway.
Directly across where you open the door is another door, but the hall turns to the right, where the two doors. This is the dead end of the hallway.
Okay. Before we cross the threshold of the hallway, I want to search for traps down the hallway, just so we don't get stabbed across. Yeah.
The hallway is covered in vines.
Ew, I don't think there's gonna be many traps that can kill us here.
Okay. I feel confident. Winky, you go ahead and go.
Do you want
I
me to
got
Okay,
your
burn
back.
these?
I'm
Do
gonna
we
I'm
want to
gonna
burn
walk
these out?
I'm gonna walk forward, but with
the
my
last
hammer
time we
out.
did that, we couldn't even search that area.
I'm gonna keep walking forward, but with my hammer out. So if anything comes to get me, I'll be battle ready.
Yeah, because remember
Okay.
when you lit the thing on fire, it just turned into embers. But if you want to throw a fireball over there, and there's a possibility it dies down by the way we come back, then we can check it. But it looks like it might be end up into a dead end down here.
Now Native can control a different element.
I mean, did you say there was a door across the way, or
Yes,
just
there
a
is.
wall?
But he's gonna die
Okay.
in like
There's a
1 month.
doorway and then a hallway, but I'm feeling this doorway might end up into a dead end type scenario. This might be
Why
another,
Why would you feel that way, Akar?
because every door that we met, other than like maybe last two, was a dead end or a room of some sort.
Okay.
By the way, Winky's just a Pikachu.
Because
You
this,
notice that there are some 4-inch wide holes in the wall down the hallway from the other room.
Man, I don't know who made
Are
these
they about
holes,
the
but it's kinda
size
weird.
of the spears?
Are they the size of
No.
a badger? Are they the size of a
They're
badger?
4-inch round holes in the walls.
Hey,
Can a
please
badger
go
fit
into
in
one of
them?
the schools.
The
Spear.
spears came from the ceiling.
Okay.
Hey, can a badger fit in them?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe a squirrel.
That'd be
Maybe.
nuts.
I want to inspect
needs a pet.
one of the holes.
Okay.
A spear comes
You
out,
gonna
goes
peer
through
into
your
it?
eye socket, you die.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of look into it.
You could use your mirror.
I'm gonna check for the door.
I mean, that would be a good idea, but I didn't think of it. So
Yeah.
Need
Roll
it.
your perception check.
Need it. You need to send a badger in there like you did to find the lair. Wait, you can't send a badger. Stupid.
can you do it? Did I
You,
not click?
Squirrel.
only Hatala. Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry, that was me checking for traps after whatever.
Okay.
Did it do it? Because it's
I see
probably
two
gonna-
of them for you, Hatala.
Your first
it
one
didn't
was
pop up
31.
on mine. I'm gonna restart my thing.
The first one was 31. Yeah, I saw the first one.
It'd be
Yeah,
really
it's not
good to have
showing
an
up for me for
animal
some reason.
that can fit in this
So
hole.
I'm refreshing.
Eve, do you
Okay.
still? And Eve, do you have your rat with you?
Always.
Oh,
Can you put it in the hole?
that was an outside game question. When you refresh, it doesn't kick you out or anything like that. I was afraid to do
No.
it just in case. Okay.
Yeah. Eve, can you send your rat in there and I'll communicate with it so I know what it is?
It won't even refresh. I don't know what's going on.
Click escape, then click refresh.
That sounds delightful, but it's just sitting there churning, dude.
Actually, no. Open
Yeah.
a game.
Should I
That-
summon a
that you
gerbil
can't-
I'm just gonna-
and wingwing?
I just
I
closed
need
it.
resolution on Eve's rat.
No, what you have to do is open a game that doesn't
No.
open a game that doesn't save on its own. Play 3 hours on it, then hit Alt
Alright.
F4.
Right. Stop talking now.
I backed out, clicked back on the link to it, and now I'm just looking at a gray screen.
Use your new laptop.
Okay. When you peer down the hole trying to figure out what's on the inside, you
Yeah.
notice that there's something moving towards you.
Something the size of the hole or
You're not
beyond
sure.
the wall.
Natala, what do you see?
Something coming towards me.
I'd move your face then.
Please,
Yeah, I'm gonna
move your face.
take my rapier out and have it right in front of the hole.
Like you're gonna slice down over it.
No,
Wait,
like
While
it's
you're
gonna
in the hole, a
Like it's gonna
vine
run out.
shoots out and just barely misses your head.
a vine.
It's a big briar vine.
Ooh,
break his rapier? Did it break
So
his
they
rapier?
do move fast.
Did it break his rapier?
No, it went for his head
Oh.
while he was still looking before he decided to do anything.
All right,
Paula,
moving
you
back.
died. That thing
And
could've
all the
stabbed
holes now
you.
have vines coming out of them.
Oh, guys,
Hey, Nita, this is your time.
we're in
to use
Jumanji.
your new firepower. Because you just got that. And now you can control it. Right? Can't you do that?
What happens
That's
if we
not how
cut
it
one
works.
off?
Dang it.
I'd like to try to cut one vine off. Oh, it's super thick.
Plug the holes!
I'm
Put
taking
Nita
a defensive stance
All right.
to defend myself with my.
Hold on, we're gonna have to do initiative.
fighting vines?
Well, it's better to fight a spear than fighting the whole horde of vines. There's only 4 vines at a time that we can attack, so this would be a good.
I guess I'm gonna restart.
This would be a good pinch point.
Yeah, I don't know. I refreshed because mine kept having the your next turn thing.
Well, yeah, because I was basically holding on to the turn thing
Now my thing's frozen.
because it died on my turn, so I never advanced my turn. So that's why you were getting your next thing,
Chicken.
because I never advanced my turn because I didn't have to because I killed it.
Weirdo.
I think if you click, the message will go away.
I tried that, but now my entire Firefox is frozen.
I can't
That's
get
because
back
you're
in the
using
game.
Firefox.
Winky, you're not in the game anymore.
I refreshed and now my thing is frozen.
Yeah, don't refresh. Close it out. Just close it and
How
open up a new
how
one.
is Eve's? Is it your house?
No,
No, I'm
I mean,
good.
Eve is using a
what do
different
you?
browser.
We're on Discord.
Eve is using a different browser than me and Dad, though. Right, Dad?
Oh crap! I've never installed Chrome on this
No.
computer.
That might be what it is. It might be Firefox that's having issues.
Also my Wi-Fi is pretty bad up back here, so it might just be me. But Firefox is not running very well.
Right. Did you close Firefox and open it back up?
No.
Yeah, I tried that and it didn't work.
Yeah,
for me.
make sure you don't have anything running in the background too.
Oh wait, it loaded up. It just took really long. Pretty long.
Yeah, just make sure that you don't have anything else running in the background. Use Control Shift
Use Java.
Escape and close down any unneeded programs.
We are not slowed anymore. correct?
Okay, I think I figured out the problem. Something was
Something.
installing. Java. It was Java.
You might need the Java for the forged.
No, I don't.
Well,
Okay,
this
Java Forge. Java's for mods and video games. That's it.
No, it's just Forge is actually a little sluggish tonight.
it
There might
is.
be a lot of people playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit.
But I don't know what coding language that it uses, but it might possibly use Java. It's got a lot of features that are similar to Java.
No, it was a Java's update, not just anything. It's just Java's update.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't need the Java update.
yeah, you can pause that. That probably was what killed your Firefox.
No, my Firefox wasn't the problem. It was Forge. Forge was running really slow because I had Twitch up at the same time, and it was running fine.
I'm saying when your Java tried to update is probably where the issue came in.
But why would Forge use Java?
Because Java is a very common coding language.
Well,
Forge.
oh, of
My
course,
dad. My dad doesn't have Java at all, and he's running Forge fine.
Elijah. Java kind of gets installed behind stuff, so it's probably
Yeah,
installed.
it's one of those things that you wouldn't even realize it unless it caused a problem.
And we're not
I'm
talking
just
about the
saying.
Indonesian island, right?
Yeah, no.
We're not talking about that.
We're
Okay.
talking about Java beans.
I normally install Java for modding and video games.
Well,
Right,
yeah, but there's a lot of video games that use Java, and there's a lot of apps that use Java. And if
I mean, guys,
of you using it, it could cause a problem. But no big deal.
Everyone is here.
Finally, I'm here.
Yeah, push it. It's fine.
Initiative,
your mom's initiative.
but that's your wife.
Yeah, she's pretty too. Well,
Come on.
I could
Come on.
roll stealth
Come on.
for this, but
Come
that
on.
sounds stupid.
No! Wait.
That was me, and I pushed the wrong button anyway.
Oh no! You still got 13. Sorry. Because perception and initiative are basically the same thing.
Thanks.
Sorry.
All right. I don't have a map for this, so hold on while I figure out where we're going to be fighting.
Let's just fight in the
Not enough
Taco Bell
balls.
center.
In our mind.
But that makes sense.
If it's just vines, we can. What my dad does it where we just talk about it and like in our minds we have the place.
Oh. Elijah, that's called theater of the mind. In the future, you want
You know what you're called?
What?
You know what you're called, Dad?
Dad.
nerd.
Yes,
Dad?
that's right.
You're called a nerd.
We just called
And
him Dad.
I
I'm
called him
called
Dad.
Nerd. Nerd
I
Dad.
don't even know what I rolled. I only saw what Core rolled.
Wait,
You rolled a 13.
13, sir.
Needip has a chicken wing. Wait, why is Needip going first if he rolled a 10?
He's not.
He's not.
It says it's his turn.
It does not.
It
We
does
haven't
not.
started it yet. It's not anyone's turn.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go ahead and tell you right now, Elijah. Chill out.
Get on your butt.
Ooh.
I think
My
someone's
butt's
butt's gonna
been the
get got.
most chill it's ever been in a
He's
long
spank.
time.
He doesn't have any thing to spank me because guess what? He spanks me all the time.
You're gonna put that
So
challenge out there to him?
if he spanks me all the time, and then why does he need to spank me if I do something wrong? I've already got spanking like 600 times before.
Look, Elijah. Ooh, nice. That's what I told you, dude. It's spankings to just go ahead and hedge up all the times you've ever done anything wrong where I missed to
What if I
spank
never
you.
did anything wrong?
Then you'll remember it.
I'll
And that's
remember
why you
it.
never did anything wrong.
Dad, you're weird. Spankings don't even affect me anymore. First of all.
That is
Second of all,
Obviously they do because all you're doing is talking about them.
no, I'm just mad at you for spanking me when I haven't done anything.
That's hard to
All
believe.
right.
Even the
Well, I guess
belly.
he's got to come up with something more fancy, like making you stand on your head while he pours water on your feet. See how creative you're going to be then.
That just makes me more creative because of my hair. My blood is rushing to my head, so I can think of more ideas to kick his butt.
Hey, you got some brains there. But what happens when too much blood rushes to your brain?
It's
Kick his butt
multiplying.
more with my blood brain.
Feed me,
Or you pass
Seymour.
out.
Feed me.
Probably
I
pass out. Probably first.
no. What I'll do if he's pouring water on my feet, I'll pass out and then I'll hit the cup of water and it will spill on his shirt.
Okay.
This is so out of tune.
It's big.
Kylie, you have to play a song.
You
Right
know,
now.
you know what my mom when I told my mom that spankings didn't hurt me anymore, she told me to go out in the yard and find a bigger stick.
Oh. Well, my dad can try to find a switch to spank me. We have two in our house, so.
Oh no! I had to go find my own, and if it wasn't good enough, I had to go find another one. So the whole time, when I'm out there looking for a switch, I'm thinking, "Crap, I'm in so much trouble. How is this one going to hurt?" And then when you finally get that nice good one that wraps around and hits you on the front of your thigh, yeah, that's when you realize it's like, dang, I picked the wrong one.
Here's what you gotta do. Here's what you gotta do. Keep picking bad ones.
I got smart one day and I was like, all right, those don't hurt anymore. She goes, all right, get me a bigger stick.
Yeah.
She broke it and it was a fresh stick. I literally had to get a hatchet to cut it down. It was a sapling and she broke it in one swing. So you got to be
Winky,
careful what you wish for.
Winky, you get an attack
Yeah.
of opportunity.
Oh, nice. I get opportunities. Nice. I assume that hits.
Let's see. Yes, it did.
Cool.
Woo! All right,
Double
there you go.
10.
I just got everybody right there. Holy cow. I think I just
Wait.
caught up from like 4 minutes worth of rolling.
So you were probably locked up like we were.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Winky, you heard it a little.
Gotcha. Wait, what? Why is Satala not gone yet? It says Elder Assassin Vine 6.
Elite.
Elite Assassin Vine 6
What?
is the
Why did
third
the
one in a
turn
row.
counter move? Vine
I don't
5 was the
know.
one going. I don't know why the turn counter went. It wasn't supposed to.
Okay, so that was 5. Okay. So are we fighting like these tiny little vine snake creatures?
Elite vines that are assassins.
The vines are 4 inches thick and they move like bullwhips. And they're covered in spines.
Can they turn invisible like Zero since they're assassins?
Oh my god.
Eh,
No! It's
No, you got hit.
Borderlands.
Wait, I got hit?
Yes.
Oh, he only did a tiny bit of damage. It's okay. Why did my camera just disappear?
Because we don't want to see you.
Your face.
All right. So that's its move.
Pennywise
Now
is
it's
here?
Atala's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take a step. And does that make it flat-footed?
Wah, wah.
No, it's a vine, so it's everywhere.
I know, I tried.
Try, but it can't be
Okay.
defeated.
Tap. Oh crap, I forgot to do the thing again.
You hit.
Ooh, nice.
And that's a crit.
Ooh,
Alright, so we said we
yeah.
can hit the critical button on this, right?
Yeah, you can. Here we've been doing that.
Hey, that D8 never came out on my other ones. Oh! Charles, because
Yeah.
I didn't hit critical on that damage before, I never got my
Yeah.
D8.
So that's why the critical button works nice.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry guys, I could have got like 8 more damage
All right. So that's 2 actions.
on those other guys. Okay, and for my next, I'm gonna go ahead and try and throw my dagger at. Well, hit. I'll just try and hit it with my dagger. I'm right beside it, and I got it picked, and I need to do this one.
All right, you hit.
It's so slow.
Oh yeah, mine's mine's struggling too right now.
That's not bad.
Oh man, yeah, I'm trying to refresh and it's struggling.
Well, the refresh definitely does not seem to work. I didn't get into it till I just let it sit for a while. In turn.
All right.
Oh, you stop. You stop. Oof. Yeah, Forge is struggling tonight. Get
Okay,
one
it is you.
every 3 seconds.
Core.
Yeah, I see the gray screen. Yeah, it's struggling tonight.
Did you end the
You
other
hit.
Elite Assassin's turn? Oh, there it goes. Everything just moved.
Does anyone know how? Does anyone know how to stream with one computer and then play a game with another?
Yes.
This
Can
is
you
not
tell
the time to talk about that.
after the game after D&D? Can we do that? Can you tell me that?
Let's focus on this, and I'll write a note so that we can talk about it later.
All right, so you hit.
Okay, I got something now. Cool. Oh, they're moving.
Hold on, Core. I'm missing your first damage.
Will, you're muted.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Is that your fourth strike?
No, I should be third.
Okay, there we go.
Why does it not say
It's just
it?
really slow right now. It's struggling.
Probably a lot of people on.
Okay, so you hit.
All right. This is my last hit.
Okay. It's still standing.
Whew, 34 points of damage. Okay. Intern.
Eve?
Okay. First off, I think I have to remove my. Oh, there.
Have to what?
I thought I still had slow.
No, I removed it at the beginning of the fight.
I am going to divine land.
Yay! Listen, everybody's gonna say yay.
Oh,
Because I rolled a
you missed.
4.
Wow, what?
And then
Wait. So wait. She could
and then
have
I'll
hit
cast
that vine
heal.
if she
You hit the
didn't
one behind it on accident.
She was an 8. That means she would have hit it. Hmm.
And then I will cast shield.
All right.
Shield is cast. He was running.
Excuse
Hey, why are you staring at your lap?
because I like the way my legs look.
Wait, are you playing with your new computer? Oh, dum. You guys are talking on Facebook that I can't see.
No,
All
I'm
right, you got
fucking
hit,
message your
Will.
mother.
No one on Facebook.
Hey, since Kylie got Facebook early, can I get Facebook a little
19
bit
damage,
early?
Will.
Cool.
Elijah, not the time.
And when it struck you, your mind hurts really bad.
Ouch. You said 19?
Yes.
It's more.
Your mind hurts.
Yes. Ma.
You got a bad headache, bro.
Oh,
You
wait.
got a migraine.
I'm in private. That's why you didn't see it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Stop
I can
rolling
apply
private.
it for you then.
I already
You already did it?
I did it to myself.
Okay, no problem.
He made his own mind explode. Explosions? Whoa. There should be a spell called migraine.
All right. You are grabbed by that tentacle. That briar.
Oh, where are you located, Core? Right here.
You know,
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if a
You're
giant
gra-
octopus.
Are you grabbed by this one?
Yeah, I believe that's the one that was attacking me.
All right.
Yes.
Wait, how can we kill these guys if they're endless? Because of vines.
If you hold down the left button, it'll put a ping down.
Oh, it's my turn. Nice.
Yeah,
that-
there you go. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna hit
Hey
the
guys,
one that's
Core's being grabbed by this guy. We probably should try to.
Can't talk right now.
Okay, so first I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right.
All right.
Swing. You hit.
Nice. Okay. Roll for damage. Okay. And then in 2 actions I will
All right. It's
sudden.
dead.
Okay, cool. In 2 actions I will sudden charge.
You don't have enough room to sudden charge.
Okay. Okay, so then hit control. See. Okay, for 1 action I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna hit this one.
All right.
That's grappled core. Yes, go.
You hit.
Damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right.
Is core still grappled? Or did I
Yeah.
free him? Oh, dang
It's
it.
still grappling.
I thought I would free him by hitting the dude, but okay. Oh no, I'm flanked! Right?
Yep.
Oh crap. I'm flanked. Wait, should I have reminded Charles of that? Was that dumb on my part? Because now he will
He-
use it against me.
No, he would have remembered.
Oh! Oh! Thank goodness. These guys suck. Oh, let's go. They critically missed on core. And I was flat
Oh no,
footed.
I had 2 people selected. That's why it shows that twice.
Okay.
It was just Winky, so it missed by 8.
No.
So it wasn't a crit, just a miss.
Even with flat footed, they suck.
All right.
Ooh. What I'm trying to do. Oh my.
It missed you, Anita.
What you trying to do? Hey, why does a car's character look like Green Arrow?
He basically is.
He has green armor.
That's what all Rangers are.
Green Arrow.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hit Winky.
Oliver Queen's just been
Eyeballs.
cosplaying this whole time. He's LARPing.
In the air.
For 19 damage.
Farts. Okay, I'll do the damage. So all I have to do is type in
You can
minus
click the
19.
little
Right there.
button.
See the little button looks like a star next to the 19?
Ah, wait, yeah. It's actually a gear, not a star.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, you suck.
All
Sorry.
right.
No, I think it's more of a star, like you got hit,
Missed.
like you're seeing stars.
Oh, star knife. Wait, no. If you look at it closely, it's a star knife.
No, it's not.
Look at it
All right,
closely.
a car.
Put your face on it.
No, bam.
Why are you guys arguing? Kylie and Derek.
I'm gonna move. I'm
Arguing.
going to target and then strike.
Ooh.
You hit. All right.
Oh, sorry.
What you trying to do?
What you trying to do?
What you trying to do?
Need it.
Sorry, I'm adding a spell in real quick.
What spell?
Burning hands.
Touch hands.
Because you know it's in the compendium.
How do I do that?
You don't.
Oh,
That's why you just tell me and I drag it in your character.
okay. May I please have some burning hands?
Please, sir, I want some more burning hands.
Can I get it with a heightened one?
No. When I get Needip's ability to control the element that I have inside of me, I'm gonna be Pikachu. I'm gonna be Pikachu.
Or
All right, you get your burning hands.
I guess you wouldn't die. You would just lose your soul.
No, you would die if you don't. But unless you took your soul out.
Thank you, sir.
So either way, you would lose your soul if you get one of these.
That's what I'm saying.
But if Winky dies because of this, I blame Needip.
If Wiki dies because of this, I'm going to give Needip some cheese. Lots of cheese.
Are you gonna click it?
Yes, I was contemplating. Now that I have the fire elemental, can I use that in tandem with a fire attack?
No, because you have no control over fire.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Bummer.
But what I was
Can't do
saying,
it if you don't ask.
what I was saying, if Needip gets
Right,
his
you don't know if you don't ask.
if Needip gets his soul taken out, but Winky dies because of it, I'm gonna haunt Needip forever as a ghost. So
You'll be his
I'm-
And
shadow.
assuming you're attacking the one right at you.
Yes.
I'm gonna take all his mushrooms.
I figured I couldn't hit them all at once since they were down a hole. So, yes, I'm going to focus on the one right next to me. Do I need to place the cone?
Oh,
I can't even imagine if my
All
character
right, you
dies.
got it.
That should have been 46 if it's heightened
Do,
one.
do the damage again.
All right.
wow. Really?
Average.
Oh.
Exactly the same roll. 2 and a 6 both times.
And that's the end of my turn.
What you trying to do?
I hate that you can't pick
Kill
through
these
the stupid
vines.
your turn thing. Yeah, I know you gotta wait for it to finish.
Why are there so many like links to YouTube? So weird.
Gotta make money
What?
somehow.
Wow.
Hard enough.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
That was a crit.
Hatala should attack as a Hatala attack. Because she's a Hatala attack critical. Winkus should still
Like
use
those
the
crits are so delicious, you're licking your fingers.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, Daddy. That
All right.
same
All these crits are so delicious. I love criticals.
Right.
that sounds like a real cereal
Go
though.
for it.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oof.
Now you have to
Okay.
lick your fingers for that.
For my last action, I'm throwing a dagger at the one that's got core.
Hey, that's my
Okay.
job. Wait, wouldn't you hit me because I'm in the way?
Ooh.
It's a good thing it's a returning dagger.
It's-
Katala, if it hits
But
me,
let's hope it didn't hit somebody else.
If it hits me, I'm gonna hit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on!
Don't do it again.
Oh no!
Ouch.
Okay, let's.
Okay.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
I swear the dice is my favorite part. Watching the dice roll across the screen. It's like, what?
All right. Roll damage.
Oh,
Oh no!
standard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it hit me?
It's not that bad because it's just dagger.
9 damage is 9 damage.
Oh,
Sorry,
core!
core.
Attack Core in the back of the head with your dagger.
Ow!
Oh,
Ooh.
What was
stop
With
getting grabbed.
an audible thunk, it embeds into him and then reappears in your hand.
Ah.
Sorry, dude.
My HDMI cord
Who's
popped
that?
out.
I turn around and look at you, but I'm grappled right now.
Still turn your head. I just unplugged my HDMI cord with my foot again, for like the 50th time. Gotta stop
Maybe
putting
you
my
should put
feet up.
your feet or your HDMI cord somewhere else.
We should
My
cut your feet off.
HDMI cord has to go down to my computer.
So
My
then your
feet have to be leaned up like this.
It missed you,
Haha.
Winky.
Nice.
Core, your turn?
Wait, don't I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
It moved 2 spaces to get to me.
It moved 1 space and then 1 space.
That's 2 spaces.
I can just do a regular attack on
One
this guy,
space
right?
move doesn't count.
Being grappled, am I able to still swing at it, or do I have to try to
Free
get?
You have to
action,
make an athletics
one
check to break
space
your
per
grapple.
move. It wasn't a rush, so it doesn't get off balance. So you don't
Oh,
get
let me save you. No, I want to save you.
All right. You shake it off, but you still take 1d6 damage.
Okay. It's got thorns.
Swans.
3 damage.
That's not bad.
All right, then I'm gonna attack it.
Do I have? I wonder if I have swing.
My
Or
dagger gave you the
slash,
strength.
whatever.
Is that what you
Yeah.
call that?
Just pissed him off enough to break free.
Then I'm
Flick.
gonna to attack it again.
Oh, I have sweep. I can hit all 3.
Let's try
Is
it.
that right?
Yeah, you give it a try.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of my
Nice.
turn.
Eve?
Okay, cool.
Okay, I am going to move there and then target that one. Divine Lance.
You hit.
I can't. How do I look at how do I look at a feat in my my
That's the end of my
character sheet?
And you killed it.
yeah.
How do I look at a feat?
You go to your
You have
character
to
sheet.
take your socks off first.
No, I have.
Your
I'm,
shoes
I
and then your
have-
socks. Then.
All right,
No,
go to your character sheet.
And find the tab that has feet.
Yeah, and then
I click the
I
feet.
don't know which one it is. Click the tabs. There's only so many of them.
It's the third
right,
to last. Right
right,
click it.
right click the feat that you want to read about, and it'll give you information about that feat.
Right click.
Oh no, so okay, you can just regular left click it and it'll drop it down.
Well, if I click the thing, it will appear, right? Oh.
No.
He's gone.
Didgeridoo.
Here's the.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, we got.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
Okay, it slaps harmlessly at the ground next to you.
Whew.
Or pet it.
Winky, it is your turn.
Gotcha. Okay. My turn. So I'm gonna use sweep to take out this guy and this
You
guy.
mean swipe?
Yeah, swipe. I'm gonna use that. So that would be in features. Yeah. It is swipe. Wait. Why did I? Well, I was gonna do that. Fine.
I was curious. I wanted to read it.
You could have just looked at my sheet.
Well, it's better if you go ahead and throw it in for the people watching as well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
Aren't
Well,
we
Hey,
trying?
we're
we're
old.
killing vines.
Do it for the TikTok.
All right, so make a single attack.
Okay, single attack.
And if you have both of them targeted, it'll actually automatically do it. But all right, that's a critical on both of them.
Nice.
Boom. Crunch
So I
time.
roll critical damage.
Yeah, roll critical damage and add 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah, just do 1d6
So go to dice rolling.
and then d6.
1d6.
Nice.
So 24 for each of them.
I'm so loud. I got hurt on yours.
Which one is dead? I'm just hoping one is dead.
No,
That
none
was
of them are dead.
that was really low for my attack roll.
Yeah, it
Just
was.
because like I can get into the 50s.
All right,
They were both threes.
so you got one more action left.
I'm gonna hit this one once.
All right, and make sure you hit your not your first attack. Your
Second,
so that counts as 2 attacks, even though it only rolled at
third.
your highest. So you have to hit the third one.
Quit fail.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You hit Core in the back of the head.
Okay, you miss with your third attack. And you went basically flinging yourself through them.
Ah,
Did I hit them when I fling myself?
No, you did not.
what a nerd.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
That kind of works. I can hit them a little bit easier now. I'm not gonna be flat-footed if someone gets near me.
You gonna end your turn?
Oh yeah. It was actually kind of useful because now I won't get flat-footed if someone gets from the bottom of me or the top. Easy. Dude, I could tell that this one is so low.
Han?
No, this one.
Ben.
This vine is super low on HP.
15 damage, Atala.
Oh,
And you are grabbed.
oh no. Oh no. Hatala gets 15 damage.
All that concern for a Hatala being grabbed. Corf is jealous now.
No, my concern about Hatala being grabbed is because Hatala doesn't have much health. Core does.
Peta,
Core
Nita,
has more health than Hatala.
you are hit
Core
for
can take
17 damage.
the punches. Hatala can't.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
And then you are hit again
How do I?
Oh. Oof.
for 15.
Oof.
And you are grabbed.
Oof. The is gonna die. Oh, you know what I realized? I don't like tacos.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
And it
Ooh.
misses you. And it misses
Ooh,
you again.
let's go. Ooh, let's go. I'm too good at this game.
Hunter's
All right,
mark.
a car.
Hey,
Two-
remember this? This one's low on health.
I'm trying to free. Atala.
Okie dokie. Ooh, nice.
All right, critical hit.
Man, the car is like one of the best fighters right now. He's only been in one.
That's
He's only been in like
sick.
2 fights, and he's like killed almost 3 things.
All right, that was your first shot,
33 damage.
and you hit.
Holy crap! That thing has to be dead.
All right, here's your second hit.
If it's not dead, I will slap it in the face. Oh,
Oh dang!
Ooh.
oh! Does he shoot the
Who's getting
arrow?
the shot?
Does it hit Hatala in the back of the head?
No,
Oh, dang it!
you go to shoot the arrow, and instead slap yourself in the arm with the string.
Oh.
Ouch! God, my arm! I hate when I do that. I really need to get something to protect it.
So you take 3 damage.
You don't already have bracers? How long have you been using a bow?
He
I've
doesn't.
never had this
Long
problem
enough.
before.
Long
Hey.
enough, he's still hitting himself in the arm with it.
See where it says 3?
Yeah.
Click
Yeah.
the little gear for that so you can take 3 damage.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
And that was your turn.
I think I'll make I think I'll make one of those for him when I'm making the sheath out of wood.
All right, I'm grappled,
leather.
correct?
You are. You have to
Yes.
do athletics.
Oh, he's
Oh.
so good at that.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I now grapple the vine instead?
Wait, wait. He didn't.
Hold on. When you got out of the grapple, you still got hit by the spikes.
Does his belt apply to this?
Yes.
To athletics
6
check?
damage from the spikes.
Anything athletics it applies to.
Anytime you touch it, you're going to take that d6.
Ah.
Oh,
Does
man.
my hammer take the d6?
Your hammer doesn't take damage from plants.
But my hammer's alive.
Okay.
All right, so
I
Nita, what do you do?
did
Slap
no
the
longer
vine in the
grappled.
face.
So I'm gonna turn around and hit it with another burning hands.
Okay.
Wait, isn't he touching it so it would thorn him?
Not how it
Right?
works.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought he had to touch it. That would be a.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey,
Sorry, we
critically
fucked
failed that wave.
All right.
So critical damage.
So
So do it 4 times.
damage 4 times.
1, 2, 3,
Ah,
4, 5.
keeps rolling up. As I go to
Let's
click.
go. He's gonna die from fire. Fire! Wait, does fire do extra damage because of it's a vine creature? Just ask.
Uh,
Because it's a
Look at
forest
our
creature that can
druid
get some
setting
fire.
everything on fire.
Even though he wants to have things in the wood live.
I'm also now an elementalist, so I'm slowly kind of slipping from my druidic ways to some extent.
He's slowly liking cricket.
But
and
I'm also
slowly
gonna
becoming
attack
elemental.
anything that attacks me.
All right.
That's
It is fairly charred now. That's the end of your turn?
Did I have to use a turn to get out of the grapple?
No.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Wait.
Then I'm
pause.
going to pop out my war axe and give it a swing.
Do you have quick draw?
That would be under feats, right?
Right. If you do not have it, then you have to take an action to pull it out.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and draw it so I have it drawn for next turn.
All right. Back to Hatala then.
Yes.
You are currently grabbed.
Yes. Ooh, that was scary.
All right. It is still holding you. It is still holding you.
Yeah.
Still holding
I
you.
guess I'll try that again.
What?
That time you got out.
Goodness.
But this time you get double damage from the spikes. You know what'd be really funny?
No.
If someone had a duel off, but
You take
only
5
with,
damage.
if someone had a duel off, but they only could use the feet
Is
and
that the
only could
person's
aim for
name?
some place.
Sorry.
That's
I had
what
to
you
put my
get for
laptop
grabbing me, you punk.
So you critted on another one?
Yeah.
Wait, how many drinks did you grab?
All right.
What?
Jeff, how many drinks did you grab?
It doesn't matter. I had to put my wife's socks on. She can't reach her feet because she's pregnant.
All right.
And they're like a foot and a half long socks.
You got one more action left.
Oh. Okay.
Destroy. Y'all haven't killed anybody since I've been gone? Wow.
No.
You haven't been gone that long.
Need a scorch.
I thought I had more faith.
You hit.
Hatala's getting beat up though, so
Oh, that was weak
she was getting
sauce.
she was getting
But
bullied.
whatever.
I know
Getting bullied.
that's why I'm hunting that person is because I want to do as much damage as possible to
All right.
try
No,
to.
no, no.
Now Thor's turn.
I did free myself, so.
Hatala
Yeah.
did for herself, but
I'm gonna hit this
Yeah.
guy right in front of me.
You hit. And he's down.
on the ground.
Yeah.
What the crap?
I will take a step over to Hatala's and then attack that guy.
All right. Final attack.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
hit.
Wait. I clicked the wrong button. I didn't click the. It'd be -5.
Oh.
Did
Yeah.
minus.
But that still hit.
Okay. That's ended turn.
Dropped it. Eve.
Yeah.
Critical hit.
Boom. Get it.
Was that regular damage?
That was regular damage.
Right.
I don't know. I never get crits, so I don't know what
Well,
I'm
there's a
doing.
button here that makes it do crit.
Yeah, scroll over strikes and go over to damage, and then crit should be next to it.
Oh no, that was max damage. That's nice.
Yeah, spells do different.
Yeah, because I use the
Thanks,
spell.
Anya.
It's not the same.
All right, it's dead.
Get it. Good hit. Good hit.
There's one left.
I just cast shield and turn.
I'm not messing with no wires. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, Avi.
All right.
Are you gonna kill it though?
We don't know.
You hit.
That was a 5 also. That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie.
They don't have
You got some
armor and
serious-
they're not smart.
Yeah, you got some serious advantage on that
Alright.
hit.
Still there?
Still there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
Ooh.
I know
Let's
what that
see
one
it.
is.
All right, you hit. So roll crit damage and add 1d6.
Okay. Crap. There. 1d6. Oh!
Nice.
And
Nice.
it dropped.
Nice,
Yay.
Winky. Finishing it off.
Lightning sparks
Boom.
everywhere. Lightning sparks everywhere.
All right. You killed those 6 vines that came through the wall. You can hear more of them miling around in the room across from you.
Should we really go in that room?
I want to remind Adept that he wanted to get a sample of live vines from when we were up.
Yeah.
I want to remind him that he wanted to try to get a sample of the live vines so
Hey.
he can.
All right. We're going to stop here because it's almost 10 o'clock and there's a whole room full of these things. So,
Cool. All right. All right, guys. Say bye to the stream.
Bye.
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 See you tomorrow.